Good idea.
Yeah, when your opponent monster declares a direct attack while you control
I'm not.
You sure you don't like the British
I'm
broadcast channel?
very sure.
while you
Shut up,
control
Tyler.
cards in your, you can special summon this card for damage and destroy as many
What do they ever
spell and
do
trap
to you?
cards as possible, and if you do, inflict 200 damage to your opponent.
Did
Hey,
not
are
assist.
Are the spirit boats,
Why
are
don't
they
you like it,
continuous
man?
spell
That's
cards?
racist.
They are continuous spell cards, and they do
Would
still
it
count
be-
as continuous spell cards in the monster zone.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking something else, because I was thinking of my Mystic Mind deck where they had that one card that protected Mystic Mind, but I think that's just for field spell cards. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's a field barrier.
Yeah, I was thinking, but yeah, it's just for field spells. So
No,
never mind.
it's just for field spells. It won't work.
Is there a card that lets you protect all spell and trap cards on the field, like a monster or something?
There is, but I'm not sure what it's called.
Well, you know, just having like maybe a dark bribe or some whatchamacallit,
Yeah,
solemn
but like,
presence.
well, yeah, dark bribe should be fine. I think Spirit Board's like biggest problem is like, it doesn't stop you from attacking.
Right.
And
Maybe
so,
mix
like,
it
if you look at streams up, if you look at the decks that I've built, they'll just chew through your life points in the 5 turns.
Right. Yeah, I would say like Mystic Mind, but then that kind of just defeats the purpose of the deck.
Why do you have an extra deck and no use for the extra deck?
There is a card that one of the Ghost Sisters needs the extra deck.
Oh, you're using Blossom, aren't you?
I
have you at least like looked at my lists and pulled cards from my list and put them in there?
Try a Dogmatica D board.
Hold up. Where is the one that I have in here that requires a extra deck? It's like you look at your opponent's.
Yeah. But you need to banish a card that you would expect is in your opponent's. It's Cherry Blossom, Ghost Reaper, and Cherry Blossoms. Is the card you're thinking?
Yeah, this card right here. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, quick effect, you can discard this card, reveal one card in your extra deck, and if you do, look in your opponent's extra deck, also banish all cards in their extra deck with the same name as that revealed card.
I feel like that'd actually be really strong in this tournament because you seem to not like the extra deck.
But he'd need to run like he'd need to look at all the decks we've built and like specifically prepare for those decks extra deck cards.
I feel like
the thing is the only way they're gonna get the deck list is if they look at Rez's stream, because we're not giving everybody the deck list. We're only giving them the one deck that they get. They don't.
Ghost Reaper is actually really weak in this because like
you don't have any mental preparation.
Yeah, you don't have any preparation for like being able to look at your opponent's deck.
But I will say this: if you guess a Nightmare card, then guess what? Most of the decks that have run Pot of Extravagance, they're fucking.
Yeah, most of my Pot of Extravagance lists board Phoenix and Unicorn. That's true.
No, yeah, so like transported to like a world of Yu-Gi-Oh.
For this
deck,
would
most definitely be part of Dogmatica.
For this deck, since like you're not really playing any monster, you're just trying to stall. I would maybe recommend playing Heat Wave, for going first.
Heat Wave?
Yes.
At the start of main phase 1, neither player can normal summon or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase.
Ah, so interesting. Thank you for following I like pie.
So hey, what's the engine?
Is that the name of it?
What's the engine for getting spell and trap like that? I remember in the GOAT format, people would constantly just get a spell card out of they would get the limited spell card out of the graveyard.
Oh, Magician of Faith.
Black Witch of the Forest.
Okay,
no, spell out of the graveyard, Magician of Faith.
Yeah, so could you use Magician of Faith consistently enough to get Heat Wave back into your hand to constantly keep your opponent from not being able to...
it isn't destroyed?
Well, actually, yes, you could.
Okay, so
it could be viable with cards like Iron Call. Or Junk Sleep, I mean. And, just Junk Sleep. But the thing is, because it's a stall deck and you run so many, like, battle negators, it wouldn't be viable because it's on the field, and you don't want it on the field. So it's better to just have 3 up and ration them out.
Okay, so To explain to what
I'm bringing my
doing.
to explain to everyone what we're doing exactly. Scarecrow wanted to do a custom tournament where the two of us build decks and everybody gets randomly given a deck. Scarecrow, we split the work into what, like
8 to 2 8s.
Yeah, 8 to
So
8. So he has built 5 of his 8, and I have built 2.
Actually 7.
7? You've built 7? He's built 7 of his 8, and I've built 2.
Because I had Marincess, Wicked Avatar, Wicked Eraser, Wicked Dreadroot, Red Eyes, Malefic, and D-Board, and I've made all but Marincess.
We were supposed to like stream together and build the last to build them, but Scarecrow really wanted to get through his quickly. I kind of held a lot of mine to build on stream to just show off my my building ethos and how I put things together. Now, mind you, none of these decks are
going to be meta.
They're not meta. A few of them are even considered rogue. They're just more or less interesting. So, or ones that we felt would be like good together. So Scarecrow's list is the Wicked Avatar, the Wicked Dreadroot, and the Wicked Eraser. So those 3, a deck for each. The Winged Dragon of Ra, D-Board, so Destiny Board, obviously, Malefic, Marincess, and Red Eyes. My list was Cubic, Nordics, Chronomaly, Obelisk, Slifer, Zark, Prediction Princess, and Pyramid of Light, which got replaced with a ritual deck, I believe, Cyber Angel.
Yeah, Cyber Angel. Which, fucking Christ, you bullied me into that.
I don't want players to have to deal with Pyramid of Light. Pyramid of Light is an annoying card to work around.
I guess, but man, I feel like it could have been interesting to see. I feel like
you'd be very disappointed by the fact that the player who got Pyramid of Light would probably lose in the first round.
Yeah, either that or they wouldn't even try to play Pyramid of Light at all.
Yeah,
no. Trying to go for the other combos. They would just look at Pyramid of Light, scoff, and be like, "Never mind, we aren't doing that."
Never mind, just gonna use the Dark Warrior combos. We're just not gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
So it would have been a lot of work put into a deck that wouldn't use its win con.
Right. I was originally going to make the Red Eyes deck not have Dragoon, but I decided to have it have Dragoon. But
gotcha.
you're only going to be able to get 1 Dragoon out because there's only 1 Dark Magician in it. So if that Dragoon gets popped, the rest you better hope you're not relying on Dragoon.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll show you my lists real quick. Here we have, I worked on 2 decks beforehand, and there were 2 decks that I reasonably knew what I wanted to do with them and didn't think that they would be too busted. We have... Well, you dueled them, and they proved to be a little bit better than I 100% thought they would be, but they're not super broken.
They can brick. Like
they can brick, yeah. Brick. So the first build is Cubics. Cubics are interesting because they have essentially 2 boss monsters and 2 completely different playstyles. So their boss monsters are Crimson Nova, the Dark Cubic Lord, and Crimson Nova Trinity, the Dark Cubic Lord. You almost never get Trinity out, but if you happen to open the ability to get 3 Crimson Nova and a unification of the Cubic Lords, then you might see Trinity. Although I don't think anybody who's actually playing the deck is gonna summon Trinity during the tournament. It's just not that likely. The other playstyle, the one that the deck is supposed to revolve around, is the cubic beasts and the kings and behemoths/emperors. These guys are meant to be the main playstyle of the deck, but it turns out that that main playstyle is kind of shite. So it kind of ends up being Crimson Nova Turbo. The main style of the deck is a very slow, gimmicky, sort of grindy sort of deck. Thankfully, I've included cards like Duza, the Meteor Cubic Vessel, Unification of the Cubic Lords, Pod of Extravagance, the like, just to get to your Crimson Novas, your Duzas, your Summoner Monks, the cards that you really want to chew through, and get onto the board. I've included them into the deck to do stuff. Originally, there was an access code talker, and we decided that for the tournament, the access code talker, specifically in this deck, was just far too easy to get into. One Duza plus another monster on the field equaled an access code talker 99% of the time. So I switched it out with Boral Sword because Duza is... like, Duza plus Unification of the Cubic Lords is just it's way too easy to get. It's just way too easy to get fucking access code talker plus a Crimson Nova or anything. Just really easy to get game on board. I felt like this is cubic.
I think he's asking what this is for, though.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is for a raffle tournament.
Yeah, we're going to be hosting a raffle tournament. Me and Rez are making the 16 decks for it, and we hope to get 16 people for it so we can see all the decks in play. The goal of this tournament is to see... basically what will happen is everybody gets a deck. They keep what deck they get hidden. You get to only see that deck list for that deck that you get, and then you get 10-minute grace period to look over the deck to at least get an idea of the combo, and then you go right in. And whoever you're going up against, you don't know what they have, they don't know what you have, you don't really know how to play the deck, they don't really know how to play their deck, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Rez, if you want to read off the 16 decks again, you can.
Yes, I'll read off the 16 decks again. So the decks that Scarecrow is responsible for building are the Wicked Avatar, Wicked Dreadroot, and Wicked Eraser. Raw, D-Board, Malefic, Marincess, and Red Eyes. The decks I am responsible for building are Cubics, Nordics, Chronomaly, Obelisk, Slifer, Zark, Prediction Princess, and Pyramid of Light, which was replaced with Cyber Angel.
Yep. Cyber Angel and Jin.
Thankfully, the person who will be joining us shortly, if he manages to wake up in time, is a Cyber Angel specialist. So there's that.
Fuck, I should have picked something else to replace Pyramid of Light with.
Well, I think it's one of the only decks that they really know how to play.
This tournament's going to be a lot of fun, I feel like. The two decks that I'm having to struggle with the most is I forgot about it completely. Raw and D-Board. I hate myself. But I think I got D-Board figured out. It's a 50-card deck, though, pretty much. Which is not going to be fun for who gets it, but they have a lot of stuff that can like help them sustain long term. The only one that I'm really worried about is their Winged Dragon Aral deck, and we're gonna have to pull a lot of fuckery to get it to work proper, I feel like.
Yeah, we probably are. Let's see. The other deck I was responsible for that I built already. I built two decks. I started with Cubics, and then afterward I moved on to another one. The other one that took me a surprising bit of time to get to work properly was Nordic. Nordic is so awkward to build and function properly. They have a lot of cards that just have high cost, and despite it not being a problem in this tournament, the shit that they board just isn't really great. I had to fuck around a little bit to get it like into a place that is okay. Other than that, it's just like it's of questionable quality but not terrible. At least in my opinion.
I mean, it's Nordic, so there's only so much you can work with. You know?
Yeah.
I think
I'm
maybe you
happy
should
that
have
we found that
pieces.
though, because I only picked it off of seeing Odin down there when I was scrolling through Synchro Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, what's Odin right here? I was reading its effects, and he was like, it's Nordics, and I'm like, was it ever in the anime?
Yeah.
Or
5Ds.
And he was, yeah. So we went with that because we wanted each of the types that we picked to be something from the anime. Of
Something from the anime or like a movie or manga or something.
Yeah.
The problem is there is like some slightly not great quality in that.
Type of
I think
thinking.
I think the biggest question is gonna be how well I can throw together a Zark deck. I might have to consult good old
man who got it out on the field.
Yeah, the man who got it out. But I think I have an idea for how I want to build it. Mm-hmm.
Why do you guys have Hippo Carnival?
Hippo Carnival. Oh, Hippo Carnival, it summons 3 tokens, and then you can just banish the 3 tokens with Gulvig to get a free Nordic, a free Aesir monster.
Okay, because I was confused for a moment because it says in the Hippo Carnival that
you can't summon. Yeah, you can't special summon monsters while the tokens are on the field.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
But
if you guys had a plan
but Gulvik can banish all 3 of them and special summon a dude.
Right.
So it gets rid of all of them and then pays the cost for it. So it's pretty decent.
Be right back, Rez.
Alrighty.
I gotta. If you want to go ahead and share my screen, I'll have I think the easiest deck to understand would probably have mine is Wicked Eraser.
Alrighty.
You want to share them that?
I'm probably just gonna build for a bit.
Alright, be right back.
Alright, so what do we start with? I kind of want to keep the complicated shit for later. So I think the easiest thing to build at moment will be Prediction Princess, because that is kind of just Prediction Princess is kind of just a ritual turbo kind of thing. It's like pot turbo more or less.
Alrighty, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back.
So what is the goal of Prediction Princess? What kind of archetype is that like revolved around?
It is a flip support ritual deck.
So wait, they're flip ritual cards? Or,
they aren't flip ritual cards. They are ritual cards that support flip archetypes. It's very odd to describe.
So that would have been cool though if they made flip ritual monsters. That'd be really interesting. Like I know that maybe like that'd be kind of weird because you would special summon them not flipped, but I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So Rez, how are we gonna show them the decks that I have built up?
That's a hard one. I don't actually know.
I think you can window capture my screen from the thing if you pop out. Yeah. Just let me know when you do it.
Do we run any of the main deck? No, it looks like we run just the Prediction Princess ritual. Yeah, let me pop out this.
Hello.
I'm trying to get it out.
Okay, everybody went quiet. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Pop out. There we go. Got it. Let me go to let's add a new window capture.
So is this kind of the ritual deck that uses those plant things or whatever? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't believe so, actually. Why is it showing that?
You need to select it. So
I'm trying to find,
it'd be the Discord? Which
Nope,
one
that's
would
the
it
wrong
be?
one.
That one right
There
there,
we go.
I think. And then... Yep, alright. Hello, everybody. So, this is... I have made technically 7 of the decks out of the 8 that I need to make, but I'm not going to show off for all yet because I'm not happy with it, so we're going to probably go over it later on. But this is the first out of the decks that I... Actually, Wicked Avatar was the first one I got done. So, Wicked Avatar was the first deck that I got done. It took me a while to figure out which one what I wanted to do with it, but what I wanted to make sure I did with each Wicked deck was make sure they had a different way of getting the card out instead of them all just being copy-pasted. Like, I could have done Eraser and Dreadroot all with Danger Kaijus, and it probably would have functioned fine, but I didn't want to do that mainly because it felt like a cop-out if I did that, so I wanted to try to think of different ways for each one of them that would also help benefit them. So with Wicked Avatar, having Kaijus and the Dangers, they just have they're easy to get out and they're high attack.
And they do help you fish for your Wicked Avatar, which is kind of difficult.
Yeah, so it's just like, it's a good way to get them out. They're almost pretty much free special summons too, for the most part.
So I see you're running Eidos. I'm surprised you didn't run his counterpart Ada, who can summon him from the deck.
Eidos?
Eidos, the Squire.
This
one over?
Spire. This guy?
Next to Danger,
wait, no.
Yeah, Eidos.
Oh, Eidos, Underworld Squire? I forgot. I couldn't figure out which one it was.
Ada, the Heavenly Squire.
Heavenly Squire. Yeah, I could probably put her in here.
Probably a good idea. She does just, like, you normal summon her, and she just summons Eidos from the... yeah, he summons him, and then...
okay.
So you summon her, he gets summoned, and you get an extra tribute summon, and then you just got to get 1 Danger.
Yeah, so that... Thank you, by the way. I forgot about that.
No problem.
So yeah, so this is like a very good way to get Wicked Avatar out on the field. We also have Speedroid Terrortop and Speedroid
Takatomborg.
Yeah. Just as another way, just so you don't brick as much, because I'm running I believe Divine Evolution's best run at 1 for most decks that are based around the Divine Beast, because you're only gonna have 1 out.
Probably not personally gonna run it in any of mine, but it's understandable, I guess, in the Wickeds. I don't know. It doesn't seem like an excellent card in my opinion.
You don't think it is? I mean, if we come to that conclusion, like after doing some test duels with
doesn't it just do like give it a little extra battle damage or something like that?
Choose one monster you control that's not already affected by this card, whose original type is Divine Beast or has the Wicked name. It gains 1,000 attack defense, and its effects activations and its activated effects cannot be negated. Also, it gains this effect when it declares an attack. You have to you can have your opponent send 1 monster they control to the graveyard.
Yeah, that's next to useless on the Wicked Avatar. It's always gonna have 100 attack more than the monster on the field, and it doesn't activate effects. And since it doesn't activate an effect, it doesn't send a card.
Yeah, so we could probably get rid of Divine Evolution then out of this.
If a card doesn't have an activated effect, or it doesn't have a good activated effect, it doesn't need that effect.
Fair. So then for the rest of the stuff, I have Kaijus in here because, 1, it's a good way to get a free special summon, especially with Monarch Stormforth.
Yeah.
Because then you can use the Kaijus for that. And also, I have Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, so you can always so if you already have Wicked Avatar out, or if you don't have Wicked Avatar out, blah blah blah, it's a good way just to get fucking high damage out in the field to buff up Wicked Avatar.
It might be reasonable to remove. It might be reasonable. No, not that. The Sky Striker card. Because while it is 2 tokens, it does lock you out of Stormforth.
Yeah, but you can use the Sky Striker to get Sky Striker Ace.
Yeah, I know. I played Sky Striker.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's not great synergy with Stormforth.
That's fair. All right, we'll take that out then.
By the way, just a recommendation. I don't know if it works well with the deck, but if you summon the Wicked Avatar by sending Hardened Arm Dragon, like if you use that as one of his tribute, it won't be able to be destroyed by card effects either.
This doesn't really work very well because Hardened Arm Dragon is a Earth, and we already have like a really good normal summon in Eidos.
I see. It was just a thought, but I just thought that might, if it worked well, it would be cool. But you know,
it'd be cool, but like it wouldn't. It'd be.
If somebody did it, it'd be legendary.
If somebody did it, it'd be really cool, but it'd be like really difficult.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the Wicked Avatar deck's good as it is. It has good synergy with everything. I mean, Danger's good in anything, and Kaiju's good in anything. So combining those two together, along with good ways to get tributes out, is just good. Moving on to Wicked Dreadroot. I paired Wicked Dreadroot up with Gimmick Dolls, and my reasoning behind that is Gimmick Dolls have shit for attack and defense.
Their extra deck cards are pretty good, though.
Yeah, their extra deck cards are pretty good, but I've only put these ones in here because I don't want it to be too strong. We're going to take out Divine Evolution.
You want another?
Again.
I was about to say, yeah, Divine Evolution is kind of garbage in this deck.
Yeah, the Wicked Dreadroot is all about halving everything on the field.
So it doesn't have an activated effect, so...
Yeah, so all it does is just be like, hey, everything on the field, it's half. It's weaker now. You're weak, boy. Wicked Dreadroot is good with Gimmick Puppets, just for that fact of the matter, because they don't have shit for attacking. You probably aren't going to keep most Gimmick Puppets out on the field for long. Fires of Doomsday, Monarch Stormforth.
You can cut Performance Puppet and the Trap card. They're both garbage.
Okay.
As a Gimmick Puppet player, I'll tell you right now that they're both trash.
Okay, so what do you recommend adding in place?
You could add an extra copy of both Allure and Trade-In.
Okay.
Maybe a copy of Called by the Grave.
So Called by the Grave, and then
because I did put hand traps in a couple of my decks, and Called by the Grave would be a good way to play around it.
Yeah. I would say the Lyric Queen. That would have been funny. All right, so that's Wicked Dreadroot, and I think this is one out of all of them might end up being the weakest out of the three Wickeds, but I could be wrong. If this one wins the tournament, I'll eat a fucking hat. Wicked Eraser. I don't think that it has an activated effect, does it? Nope.
Nope.
So
time to get rid of Divine Evolution. Divine Evolution is such a trash card. It's just everybody loves it because it's like, oh my god, the Wickeds are now actually an archetype. They have archetypal support. But it's like, oh well, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's real bad. Okay, well,
like they don't do anything. They already didn't do anything, and they do even less now.
We'll throw in a Monarch card.
Kind of cards that are more or less lore cards.
And probably Deck Devastation, another Deck Devastation, unless you have
maybe a Terra. Oh no, you've got a Terra. Maybe a Metaverse.
Yeah, we can throw a Metaverse.
Is there a way to destroy Wicked Eraser from your hand? Because the effect still goes off if it's destroyed. I don't think it has to be on.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Just scroll over.
When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, destroy all cards on the field during your main phase, and you can destroy this card. So, is there a way to destroy
there is a way. Fire Kings. But you really don't want to rebuild the deck, do you?
No, I really don't. I think
then don't worry about it. You're not gonna be able to summon it in Fire Kings anyway. It'll just be a nuke.
Yeah, and that's not the point of this tournament. I think Wicked Eraser though is a good card. I think Wicked Eraser is the strongest.
This deck can honestly be described as lair with some spice. That's all it really is, and that's all it really needs to be.
Yeah. The whole idea of this deck is to load up your opponent's field with a bunch of layer tokens by tributing things with.
Don't worry, Master Mikey. I'll look at that in a bit. Just promise. I'll link.
And yeah. Its main idea is to use the virus cards, destroy opponent's cards, getting tokens on the field, and then using Monarch Stormforth and Friars of Doomsday to get out Wicked Eraser, and then you pretty much you'll have a pretty set game. Also,
the tokens aren't level 1, are they?
These
the tokens for the lair.
Lair? No, they're level 3.
All right. Link Spider. Not Link Kuribo. Link Spider.
Fine, you fucking win.
Be able to go into your own extra deck.
No, yeah, I forgot. I don't need Link Kuribo. Except for, like,
access code.
No, access code is not going in this deck.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I almost...
It's an alt-win con.
Huh?
It's an alternate win con.
Yeah, but I don't want to give...
Well, here's a way. Remove Nightmare Griffin, run, what's it called? Topologic Bomber Dragon.
Bomber?
Yeah, you can proc the effect of Bomber with, you can proc the effect of Bomber Dragon with, fucking Lair.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like if Bomber is your only card on the field and you tributed a bunch of shit, you can Lair token and trigger Bomber.
That'd be good. That's a good idea.
That's also a way to just not give them tokens.
Yeah. So
you can just send all the tokens to the spot right in front of Topologic Bomber Dragon, and clear them because it's not a once per turn.
Yeah. So that's Wicked Eraser Lair pretty much. And then we have, I'll go ahead and head over to Red Eyes because it's right here. Red Eyes. It's Red Eyes. That's all you need to really know. There's, I can't really describe it anymore. The main idea is to try to get any of these out.
Any of the extra deck cards.
Yeah, or you could try to get Alternative Dragon or Metal Dragon if you really want. But that's about it.
Run Big Eye.
Huh?
Put Big Eye in.
Big Eye?
Big Eye.
This card?
No, not that card. That card.
This card?
Number 11 Big Eye, yeah.
I was like, why do you want Big Eye in there?
I'm sorry, I forget that, like, a lot of people don't know what number 11 Big Eye is because not a lot of people, like, played when Big Eye was ridiculous. Actually, no,
so
take out Big Eye and put in Dracosack.
Make up your mind, bitch.
Who?
Dracosack.
Draco.
Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosack.
I'm just gonna
there it is. It's right below the it's the rank 7 Xyz.
This one?
Yes. Not a lot of decks can out Dracosack. And especially not a lot of decks in this. So Dracosack might, if they can get Dracosack on the field, it might be good. And they can probably get Dracosack on the field.
Alright. Then we have Malefic. It's a Malefic deck. It's pretty much all pure Malefic except for the 2 Planet Pathfinders, and that's just so you have a higher chance to get Malefic rolled out.
She looked pissed when I stopped.
Let's see.
Would it be a good idea to play Field Barrier in this deck so you're like
doesn't Territory protect it?
Oh
yeah, Territory protects it, and also Malefic Stardust protects it, and so does Cyber End.
Okay, okay, there I got that. I didn't realize they had that figured out in this deck yet.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, they figured it out.
It's pretty good, But yeah, that's Malefic. Malefic's whole point is, hey, get Malefic rolled out. Hey, guess what? If you have Paradox Gear, guess what? You can get Parallel Gear and also any Malefic you want. So what you do is you grab Parallel Gear and Malefic Stardust Dragon, and then you guess what? You Synchro Summon to get Paradox Dragon out.
Yes, that is how that works. Although you'll almost never summon Paradox Dragon.
I've summoned him a lot.
You have? Oh wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, I've been able.
Isn't
to get
he like the
consistently-
only one that doesn't pop? When you Isn't he like the only one that doesn't like fucking pop himself when the field spell goes, or does he pop too?
There can only be one, but if Malefic World is not face up on the field, destroy.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot he's garbage. My bad.
Yeah, I believe it's Paradigm Dragon that you're thinking of.
I think it's
Oh wait, no,
Paradigm.
it's not.
That's right. They're all fucking. I forgot. They're all fucking like. They don't have knees. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
They have like. They all have like immunodeficiency or something like that.
Is this one of the is it one of the restrictions where like there can only be one Malefic on the field, or is it they just can't attack? Only one can attack. I forget.
Oh, is it only one can attack?
oh.
But Malefic World negates all their effects, so they can all attack.
Okay, so I was gonna say maybe since
that's Malefic Territory. That
Oh,
does
it's
that.
Malefic Territory. Wow, you really need territory in this deck.
Territory
but
is the most important.
I was gonna say since there's a lot of rank 10s, it might be a good idea to add that one rank 10 monster that does like 2,000 damage.
Yeah, they
Just
don't really
like-
need it though. They've got the fucking damage already.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
got
but like just to
high.
finish off like Cowboy for Game or something. if
Oh,
you
like
need
Cowboy
it.
for Game. How many tens do you have? You've got like 3 tens.
Yeah, I got a lot of 10s in this.
You got a lot of tens and 8s. Maybe
rank-
put like put the Gustav Max and like Gustav Max, and then put like fucking whatchamacallit
Dora.
Dora, yeah, Super Dora. Or not Dora, not Dora,
Yeah,
not Dora. Fucking Hope. Because you
Oh,
have a
yeah,
lot of
right.
8s, and
Which,
Hope is a Hope Harbinger.
Okay, there we go. And that's
I forget
Malefic,
that there's
everybody.
like another Hope card that nobody uses. My bad.
There's 3.
Hope Harbinger. Oh yeah, there's 3, but there's
There's
4.
4.
One of them is not used though. It's only
This looks like a spider.
yes. Well, yeah. It's Hope Woven Spider Shark.
All right, and then lastly we have D-board. That I will
D-board,
begrudgingly say it's done, but I'm not really happy with it. It's a stall deck.
Why don't you remove the fucking you could remove the fucking whatchamacallit, the Scrap Iron Scarecrows, since the thing doesn't prevent like direct attacks. You could replace those with Drowning Mirror Force, which will shuffle the opponent's monsters into the deck
Okay,
on a
that's
direct
fair.
attack. So that would be like
And
that'll be like fucking game.
we'll make it 52.
What are you searching off of Dark Spirit's Mastery? Hi, hi, Melfi.
This right here, it's just to get okay.
Don't you need
Dark
a search
Spirit
thing?
Mastery.
Oh
You can
no, it
banish
adds
this.
a Destiny board, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so like it's just to get quicker. Like you can discard this on your turn, so like it can go quicker. It's not just at the end of your opponent's turn. So, like-
okay.
Yeah. So that's D-board. D-board's just stall. Ghost cards to help stall. Swift Scarecrow Battle Faders help stall. Heat Wave helps stall. Drowning Mirror Force stall.
You might not need fucking Dark Ruler no more in this.
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
we'll
not.
take it out then.
Yeah,
I'll
I would say so
drop
too.
it.
Since it's, I'd say it'd be better on a quick spell at least, so you could at least use it on your opponent's
Yeah.
turn too.
What about
Because at
spinning
that point, you
droplet?
want to make sure that they don't even.
I don't think you need to discard that many cards. Maybe like instead of droplets, maybe just like well, you don't really need droplets, let's say. Probably not Lightning
Okay.
Storm either.
Okay. At least we're
Because you're
getting
just
a
trying to
card-
stall the game. You're not trying to like.
You could also, since like you're not caring about monsters, maybe run like Macrocosmos and Dimensional Barrier to like fuck over graveyards. But I guess if that's only
Maybe,
that might
but
be situational because not everyone uses
It's
their
really
graveyard.
situational, and I don't think it really hurts that many decks here.
Right. I was thinking of like more against meta decks, but yeah, against these decks, I guess it wouldn't matter that much.
Yeah, against meta decks it would be like a good idea, but in this case, like resolving drowning with the amount of decks that don't have like the ability to play around drowning, probably wins you the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It's like, imagine you're sitting under summon limit for 5 turns, and then all of a sudden you get drowninged and your whole board goes.
Yeah. And then, like, it's just... The only way they're gonna out this is if they get rid of Destiny board itself,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like. And I don't really think there's a whole lot of stuff that gets rid of it. I think most decks either, hey, have one negate or one, like, Mystical Space Typhoon, and that's it.
I think so. I have, like, a way to pop back row in, like, every deck I've built thus far, except for Nordic. Well, I have ways to get rid of stuff.
I guess one thing you could do to keep it more safe, if like everyone's running the same spell, is that you could like play Probation and just like declare like
Prohibition,
mystical,
Prohibition. Gotcha,
Prohibition, yeah, and like declare Mystical Space Typhoon or Cosmic Cyclone.
How do I spell Prohibition? I'm fucking dumb.
Prohibition.
Prohibition, yeah.
It's Prohibition? Okay, yeah. Then
Yeah,
It's Prohibition, yes.
It sounded like you said Prohibition. I was like, fuck, how do you spell that word from history class again?
Yeah.
Okay, Prohibition. Okay, it's added. I think that Destiny board is fine. I have this fucking Millenniumized Raw deck that I made up. It's 40 cards.
Yeah, it's
bad.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get rid of Divine Evolution out of this. It's not needed for Raw.
Is there a lot of...
Raw has an activated effect, but you need to special summon him from the graveyard to get that activated effect. Which means it's bad because you're not going to do that very often.
Yeah. Like, all these are... I just feel like there's something else that can be done to make for Raw, and I just can't figure out what. So, Raw's going to be probably the... Crystal Girl?
Crystal Girl searches Guardian Slime.
Alright, fuck it, we'll add her in.
She searches, she searches Guardian Slime searches Ancient Chant searches Raw.
Yeah?
Then Raw, so yeah, you just gotta find a way to protect your life points, pretty much. And you can probably do that with, like, fucking, what you have available.
Already in this, all.
Yeah.
I just hope that we can actually get one of these restrict cards out to help out somewhat.
You've got ways to do it.
Yeah.
Raw Raw really wants to, like, hard control the opponent.
Yeah.
And you've got plenty of ways to, like, hard control. Maybe put Link Karibo in there too.
You think? Alright.
Yeah, I think Link Karibo, and I think Link Karibo because, like, you can summon Crystal Girl, Link Karibo away Crystal Girl. So you've got a Link Karibo, so you can prevent one attack, and then you've got Guardian Slime, so you can prevent 2 attacks from Guardian Slime, because he, like, protects himself from battle once, and then doesn't get destroyed a second. So, like, or gets destroyed on the second one, so you have protection from 3 attacks, and if he survives, you can on your turn make a God Slime, then search Ancient Chant, activate Ancient Chant, get Raw. Activate Ancient Chant effect in Graveyard. You have to remember to activate in Graveyard, so you can get the effect to gain attack when Raw is tribute summoned, and then you just get a Raw with like 1700 attack.
Yeah, so you probably
so, like, open her, summon her. You can even set your Metal Reflect Slime.
Yeah, what's this? Special summon? No.
Special summon. So it's an end phase. No. You're gonna want to special summon Link Karibo. Okay. So it's an end phase search of Guardian Slime, and then unless your opponent just decides, oh fuck it, I don't want to attack, you get Guardian Slime and you can do stuff with that.
Yeah. So end phase.
End phase, you search your Guardian Slime, and then Guardian Slime opens up all of your plays because it searches any card that lists Raw in its text.
Yeah, and then let's say you fucking survive somehow. Let's say you use they just don't attack for some
like
reason.
Metal Reflect Slime. That you want to duel? We'll do some duels in a little bit. I'm just like building stuff.
And then what? You activate this right here.
I forget what does she do in Grave? I think she just
when all this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it. but banish it when it leaves. So that's like a good
That's
way
actually
to,
decent, yeah. That's just a way to like, oh, I board a thing. So you can like, so like, imagine like your opponent clears your board and all that. So you can like activate it, bring it back, and then you can make a, whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
fucking, the card from the extra deck. I'm trying to remember the name. The restrict, is it like, relinquished anima?
It's restrict. Yeah, it's relinquished anima.
Relinquished
so,
anima.
like,
You can
you'd
summon relinquished anima. So you summon her. I think she procs search again, so you can search another guardian slime.
Yeah,
then
and
like
then-
ancient chant, because you got ancient chant in hand.
Oh yeah. Activate. Technically, I have 3 monsters right here, so I can special
Technically, you
summon
have.
Ra.
I would say first. Hold up, before you do that. Before you do that, activate the effect of ancient chant, and then summon Egyptian god slime. Don't activate
It's-
exchanging souls, because you don't need to.
Okay.
Then you
what?
activate
Special
the
summon?
effect. Yeah, you special summon Egyptian god slime, because you can special summon it with Metal Reflect slime or guardian slime.
Yep.
And then you can just tribute. You can use Ra. You can use Egyptian god slime for your 3 tributes.
Yep. Normal summon, tribute, summon.
Use
or-
ancient chance summon. Yeah. So you tribute him, just him. That's all you need to do. So you click on him and then finish.
How do I? Oh, okay. You right click.
You
finish,
summon him.
Okay.
Activate the effect.
And then that's game.
And then you've got like fucking 11k beater or something like that, right?
Yeah. 10,900.
10,900. Yeah. So if your opponent doesn't have game, then you win. So that's
Yeah.
your like basic thing with Raw. That's your game plan. The problem is like, you know,
He
it's a
doesn't draw
little
it.
bit like. It can be a little lackluster of a game plan, but it is a game plan. Like it is something. You are doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, but also thing is you got to win with Raw, because if you don't like kill your opponent, you literally have 100 life points, so they can literally just attack over.
Oh yeah,
anything on
you've
the
got to
field.
win the turn you summon Raw.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you lose.
Which I might say means that you might want to cut like ancient. Was it not ancient chant? Like, fucking Millennium thing. The thing next to Millennium Revelation, because it just searches Monster Reborn.
Okay, so take out Monster Reborn as well, maybe.
Yes, and then maybe bring in Lost Wind for the attack reduction.
Is this last
Yeah, it's a
win?
trap. It permanently negates an effect, and then cuts the attack of a monster in half. You can use this
Yeah.
to sort of like ensure that you get that Raw play. You get that victory
Yeah.
with Raw.
Yeah.
It also like lessens the amount of life points you need to. The big thing about this is that it lessens like what you need to win.
Yeah. This is probably going to be the best Raw can get.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I just wish Raw would like maybe like have it where you could like choose how much life points you want to give away instead of giving
It
away,
would
like,
be nice. In the anime, Raw did do that, but in this, it doesn't.
You can't. Yeah.
I know there was a Yu-Gi-Oh video game that had a way better effect where you'd still like reduce your life points to 100, but instead of him gaining an attack, you would inflict that much as burn damage to your opponent.
I'm not sure. Alright, so we're going to move on to the portion where we build stuff. I'm going to build
Yep.
Prediction Princess, because that is the one that I chose to start with. I know you need to start with 3 of each of these. So Prediction Princess Taro Tree is an awkward level and an awkward sort of effect for ritual monsters. It's not terrible, but it's
I'll be right
got
back.
problems. You can like special summon a flip monster from your hand or graveyard face down when you summon it, and you can proc that effect right away and then proc the opponent's effect. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to build something close to Empty Jar. Because I feel like if Empty Jar was legal, this is one of the ways you would play Empty Jar. So first, we're all of course gonna want 3 of Prediction Princess Taro Tree, and we're gonna want prediction ritual, and we're going to want pre-prep. Pre-prep pre-prep, because that's a good one. Now I think the jars are the best targets, but there's only like one good jar, and that's a morphing jar for it. If we ever saw like Cyber Jar back, which we won't, I don't think Cyber Jar would be running it either. But if we saw morphing jar to 3, that'd actually be really nice for Prediction Princess. I think the other thing that's really good is was it like Pot of the Forbidden? Yeah, Pot of the Forbidden is like a must in this deck, because it is the same level as Taro Tree. It is the same. It has decent attack. It has really good effects that you can activate on your opponent's turn, and you get a free 2 cards out of it immediately. So it's got Giant Trunade, it's got Raigeki, and it's also got like the Forceful Century, I think is the one.
I'm back, by the way.
As 3 effects on 1 card. Pot of the Forbidden, just the fact that you can summon this card pretty easily, is it's really nice.
Are you sharing the screen in Discord too, by the way?
Are you still sharing the screen?
Are you?
I'm worried that it'll cause the stream to chug.
Don't worry about it then.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted Pot of So normally I'd say the proper pot to go would be Pot of Extrav. But I think in this case we're gonna want Pot of Prosperity, because we only have like 4 flip monsters. We've got plenty of ways to get to our rituals, but to get to our pots, our flip monsters, we're gonna need to dig deep. And so I think Pot of Prosperity, to just like dig through and find it, is probably the way to go. Beyond this, I think
what is that Prediction Princess there do? What does she do exactly?
It's pretty much the only Prediction Princess card you run. It's pretty decent though. So here's what it does. So once per turn during the end phase, you can special summon 1 flip monster from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position. You can only use one of the following effects of Prediction Princess Taro Tree per turn, and only once that turn. Quick effect, you can target 1 face-down monster on the field, change it to face-up attack position. You can target 1 face-up monster on the field, change it to face-down defense position. This is used often with the effect of with Pot of the Forbidden and Morphing Jar to sort of get a pretty decent grasp on things, or to get a pretty decent run.
So why don't you run the other Prediction Princesses then?
They're all flip monsters that have bad effects, if I remember correctly.
Let me take a look through them. I'll let you keep doing your thing.
So here, let me see. Prediction. Okay, so this one adds a ritual monster from deck or graveyard to hand. This one activates adds a ritual spell from deck or graveyard to hand. This one is a burn for each monster. Okay, so this destroys as many defense position monsters and burns for 500. This one special summons a level 3 or higher flip monster, and this one changes all face-up attack position monsters to defense position. They're okay, but they're not super great. And then like this is not great. I think a spicy tech would be Spirit of the Fall Wind. Spirit of the Fall Wind on a normal summon adds a flip monster from deck to hand. This would present perhaps the best normal summon in the deck, just because it searches Pot of the Forbidden really easily, and I mean that's something you really probably want to have in this deck. Your attack stat. Your attack values aren't great, but the removal you have access to and the advantage you can generate thanks to Pot of the Forbidden is quite good, but it is a matter of getting to Pot of the Forbidden. Black Rose Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyond this, I think I want to run one more flip monster.
Man-Eater Bug. Do it. Do the Man-Eater Bug.
I have
for
a
the
better
memes.
idea. There's one specific card that I think would be okay. Penguin Soldier is a compulse of 2 cards. In theory, this is pretty decent alongside Morphing Jar being a hand reset and Pot of Forbidden being Raigeki and a bunch of other things. It is, in theory, pretty decent because, well, if you run into a card that you cannot target or that you cannot destroy, you can compulse it. What you are looking at is a little-known archetype by the name of Prediction Princess. It is a flip ritual deck. You might wonder why I know so much about ritual decks. I'm not going to tell you.
Of course, you're not. I mean, hey,
We
at least they
run
don't
the
land into
standard Incantation package of 2 of each. Then probably 1 Chalice Slime. Actually, do you... No, that's actually pretty decent. We'll run 2 of you. Well, just know that I do not, in fact, have an obsession with rituals.
Hey, for the Penguin Soldier, what about Hadhane? That's like
Hane? Isn't Hane just
no,
1?
Hadhane.
Isn't it
Hey,
just,
like-
isn't Hadhane just 1?
No, it's 3. It's Hadhane
It's hate. Okay, let me check.
with a dash. Hade, then dash Hane.
It's Hade?
Yeah, Hade dash
Oh.
Hane.
Oh, here it is. Flip, you can-
Return up to 3 monsters in the field. You know what? You got a good point. That's actually really good.
That's better than
That is significantly better than Penguin Soldier. I think a decent one would be regular pre-prep, because we are searching Incantation Chalice Slime is not a bad idea.
What he's saying is something about Shaddoll being run with
Foolish. Oddly enough, this being run alongside Shaddoll for reliable Shikanaga. Oh, I remember this being... Yeah. This was run around along with Shaddoll's for... Because you could Shaddoll fusion out a Shikanaga with Pot of the Forbidden and Beast. And then, like, summon Taro Tree and get Pot of the Forbidden back. It's not super good nowadays, but, like, back then, that was pretty decent.
Next, y'all must wonder how I do in this tournament that we're making up.
It's not bad. It's got things that other decks can't really work around, but not, like, super great things.
Yeah.
Beyond this, I want 1 hand trap at the very least, and I think it's gonna be Ash, just because we're running Morphing Jar for like draw, so we'll be able to get to the Ash. I almost wonder if we don't need this card. We might not.
Need what card? Morphing Jar?
Foolish Burial. I threw it in just in case we don't run into any of our flip monsters.
Why don't you take that out and put in the 1 Monster Reborn, just in case one of your things get destroyed before you can activate them.
Monster Reborn is an okay staple, but I'm not sure about it in this deck. Because this deck is very searchable. Like, Prediction Ritual floats into another copy of Tara, or like floats to a Tara Tree to hand.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Isn't there a monster card that helps search for ritual spells and monsters?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Manju.
Manju, yeah, Manju.
Yeah, Manju.
But we've got the rituals or the incantations. I almost called them the Devi rituals because that's what they used to be called.
All right. Well, all you need to figure out then is the last 3 cards you're gonna add, and then just do a couple test hands to make sure that they're not, you're not. Gonna
so we're running 4 flip monsters, plus 3 ways to search our flip monsters. We're running, 4. I'm gonna run 1 more copy of Chalice Slime, just because like I like running 2 Chalice Slime. I know it's not like the greatest thing, but I really want my pre-preps to be live.
Okay, so how about this? Just for the lol, for the meme. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I am running a Silvori Calcos in the Wicked.
Another hand
Wicked
trap.
Racer. Add in 1 Nobleman Eater bug.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
What?
It's not very good.
Destroys 2 monsters though.
Man-Eater Bug destroys 1 monster.
No, Nobleman Eater bug.
Nobleman Eater Bug?
Destroys 2 monsters on the field.
Nobleman Eater Bug. Oh, you're right. It does destroy 2. Well, like, okay, but Hadhane is just better. Because it doesn't target.
Okay, then throw in another Hadhane.
We only need 1, though.
I don't know, then. You need 2 more cards. What else are you going to put in?
I heard Orichalcos. One of the decks has the seal of Orichalcos in it.
And it's
you could add an upstart, so you just only need to add 1 more card then.
I could add an upstart, that's true. We're running disparities, but like the chance that we're gonna upstart into disparities or disparities into upstart is like non-existent.
Okay, and then
here, I'm gonna look at the limited cards and just grab a card off the limited list.
Harpy's Feather Duster. Or
Harpy's Feather Duster. We've got Pot of this Forbidden for that, because it compulses all spells on the field.
Yeah.
We could Call by the Grave. Do we have any targets for? We do have targets for the Call by the Grave. So Call by the Grave is not a terrible idea.
Card Destruction, maybe.
Card Destruction. We really don't need Card of Destruction.
All right.
We've got Card of Destruction in Morphing Jar.
By the way, earlier when he was trying to make me pick what archetype to replace Pyramid of Light with, I almost said Harpy Ladies.
Harpy Ladies would fucking dominate this. None of these decks have the ability to play against Harpy Ladies.
That's why I didn't, because I was just like, Harpy Ladies.
Like, oh wait, Harpy Ladies gonna fucking murk this list.
Yeah, they would completely murk every single deck. I don't think anything could stop Harpy Ladies in this tournament that we're making. Disparities.
Okay, now that I think about it, like, we've got plenty of ways to search what I want to search. Do I really need to run Disparities, or can I run Extravagance for the deeper draw?
Are you gonna use your extra deck for anything?
No, God, no.
Then use the Extravagance instead of Disparity.
Yeah, we'll run Extravagance.
Extravagance is better than Disparity when you don't need your extra deck. It's legit just Pot of Greed. I use Pot of Greed to draw 3 cards.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do with our extra deck.
Just put Nightmares in there and call it a day. Nightmares in, like, do you have any level 1s?
Enter Blathnir, Hyperiton, oh fuck, I didn't, we're on TCG ban list right now. Save. Let's see.
Oh, Twitch, you suck ass.
Anything else we want to put, or just Hyperiton? Can I revive? Yeah, okay, so that's probably good for the rank 9s. Xyz, Chaos Xyz, Coach Lord, Ultimate Trainer. What rank 8 does this? I don't even want to know. Let's see. So we can make some links. So Nightmares are obviously a great idea, because they're always a great idea.
Would Subterror Behemoth Fiendus be a good choice for this deck?
Subterror Behemoth Fiendus.
Yeah.
Let me actually check.
Who's in here with us? I keep forgetting who's chilling. We have
Fiendus. It needs 2 flip monsters, and we're not liable to have 2 flip monsters, to be honest.
Is there any flip extra deck monsters?
I don't think so. There really aren't enough flips for Fiendus. Yeah, there's not really not, sadly. Fiendus does seem decent, though.
What's your lowest level?
What is it?
Level
Isn't there like a
2.
Subterra? Wait, hold up. Isn't there a Subterra card that searches? Hold up. Subterra Succession. This adds a flip monster to hand, right? God damn it, let me see. Do we really want this card though?
Send 1 monster from your hand if it's a degree, and if you do, add 1 monster from your deck to add 1 flip monster from your deck to your hand with the same attribute but a different name as that monster before it was sent to the graveyard. Send 1 flip monster from your hand or face up to the graveyard, and if you do, add 1 monster from your deck to your hand with the same attributes but lower original level.
Okay, so let's see. So you're a rock. Are you a rock? Okay, fair. You're a fairy. We don't have fairies. Thank you for following Bad Cat Plays. Thank you for that.
What are you guys building?
I am currently building Prediction Princess.
Is it pure or is it just like?
Well, I'm running incantations, obviously, but
Yeah.
more or less pure.
All right.
I'm running more than the recommended amount of I'm running more than the recommended amount of flip monsters, so most of the time you just run for Pot of the Forbidden. I'm running Hadhane and Morphing Jar. Let's see. I think we just run Boral Sword for outing big monsters and call it a day.
Yeah.
These aren't even stuff that we're really gonna be.
Yeah, I love
pure
that
with
too,
main deck, with no main deck Prediction Princesses. Well, it's hard for you to summon the ritual Prediction Princess if you're running the main deck Prediction Princesses.
He does bring up a valid point, though.
I mean, yeah. This is an anime deck. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, all of the decks we're putting in are either anime or manga or movie. I mean, we could make you build Pyramid of Light if you really want to.
No, I mean this is fine. Trust me.
Okay.
Let's see.
How many?
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, it's like what you activate.
I opened like the perfect hand. So Kandal searches the spell, right? Kandal effect. Search prediction ritual.
I think this thing that's gonna mess us up the most, is like, because me and you are gonna be participating in this, is if you get one of my decks or if I get one of yours, because we don't know.
Yeah.
Because like, you've seen my deck list.
Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's end phase. That's right. End phase. Add. So the nice thing about this is this gets rid of Kandal's problematic effect. So then we've got, we can end phase, and then like if they absolutely don't do anything, you can Taro Tree, flip to face up attack.
So
and then we get a draw of 2 cards. If not, I mean, there's always other plays, but... Ooh, not bad. We've got a pre... Oh my god, we got another fucking... Oh, wow. Another Pot of the Forbidden, huh?
So all the decks are made in the same vein as this. They're all kind of made in the same vein. They're not meant to be meta. They're meant to be rogue at most. There is good cards in the decks, but like...
Yeah, there's good cards in the decks, but they're not like broken or anything like that.
Out of all the decks I've made, I think the best ones that I have is probably my... Red Ice has Dragoon in it, so I guess Red Ice is fine. Probably my Malefic and the Wicked Eraser decks are probably the
cool
best.
thing you can do here is you can
I think Rez's Cubic deck is probably going to be the best.
you can make this for the negate, and then we've still got a copy of Prediction Ritual in the graveyard. And the incantations prevent you from ritual summoning, or they prevent you from special summoning from the extra deck. But if you just flip an incantation face down, it's the only one left on field.
You ask if there's nothing like Ignite in here. No, these are the decks that are going to be raffled off during the tournament.
Nothing broken.
Yeah, we have Marincess for the Link deck, Prediction Princess for the Ritual. Technically, there's 2 Ritual decks in here now. Wicked Avatar, Wicked Dreadroot, Wicked Eraser, Obelisk, Slifer, Ra, Destiny Board, Zark, Malefic, Red Eyes, Cubics, Nordics, Chronomaly, and then we have Cyber Angel, I believe was what it is.
I believe Cyber Angel, yes.
Cyber Angel for the last deck as well. We replaced Pyramid of Lights, begrudgingly, by the way.
Yeah, begrudgingly, it was replaced with something else to be a little bit more
so it's less frustrating.
Fun for players.
I should have just said nope, Guardian or Pyramid of Light. You don't get a decision.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up also an interesting tech I was thinking about with Hadhane.
Mhm.
So say you're in a scenario, use this effects, and maybe you don't need to return all 3. Maybe you just need to return 2.
Mhm.
You can target itself to return itself back to hand,
and then just special summon it again at the end phase.
Yeah, so you can reuse it later too.
He says that
Cyber Angel is actually good. Cyber Angel's not very good though.
It's not the best. It's not going to be the best in this tournament, though. I feel like. Rez, if you had to take a guess on what you think is going to be the best deck in the tournament right now.
If I had to take a guess, Cubic, maybe?
I think the Cubic deck was definitely the strongest when me and you were testing out the decks that we made the other night.
I haven't looked at, like, I haven't built the other ones, but, like, Cubic is pretty decent. If Obelisk or Slifer, or if Slifer gets off the crossing, and the opponent can't do anything else, Slifer's got a decent chance.
Slifer support comes out before this tournament launches.
That'd be funny.
Oh my god. I mean, it's at least 2 to 3 weeks out, probably.
Probably, yeah. And the Slifer support is probably 2 or 3 months out.
Yeah, it's like they were like, hey, surprise!
Hey, surprise, we're gonna leak the support early. That'd be fucking beautiful. I'd love it.
I'd love it.
It'd probably help Ra, too, because it's probably gonna be generic God support.
Probably. No Sacred Beasts, I just noticed. Yeah, because Sacred Beasts would be busted
well,
in this
Sacred
tournament.
Beasts, a lot of the decks that we're playing would probably be pretty fucked over by Sacred Beasts, just because Sacred Beasts have really fucking high attack.
The next tournament, by the way, if we do another one like this, if this one goes well, we'll have the planet cards, like the Big Saturn as a deck, each one as a deck, and also Earthbound Immortals.
God, Earthbound Immortals would fucking dominate the planets. The planets are fucking garbage. All of them have terrible effects.
Earthbound Immortals will have a handicap of some type.
Earthbound Immortals are a handicap.
We'll make them more handicapped.
Earthbound Immortals are a handicap. It just happens to be that, like, the legendary planets can't walk without the sun beating down on them and dying. That's so true, it's sad.
Listen, we'll figure something out to make it fun. I was also thinking about making it a WinCon only, WinCon decks only, where you have, like, you can't win the duel by draining life points, you have to win.
But that idea sounds sick. Yeah.
It's going to be, we have a bunch of cool decks planned out for in the future,
All right,
guys.
so Prediction Princess, I think, is fine at the moment. It really is start the game plan or die, but the game plan is really easy to get on board. I mean, like, you've got so many ways to get your your Prediction Princesses on board. You have so many ways to get flip monsters in hand. Ritual decks, the one thing that they had that made them like playable in Master Rule 4 was the fact that they had Pot of Extravagance, and they didn't have to worry about their extra deck at all. So they could just get rid of their entire extra deck, and as long as their main deck was not fine, they'd be good. And then they could play through so many interrupts because, a lot of the interrupts at the time, unless they were Vendred, because they needed their extra deck. But a lot of the interrupts of the time were just like a negate and destroy or something like that. We didn't have a lot of pops or anything like that. So Rituals could just kind of play through that and then do their thing. And doing their thing actually meant something like really impactful for the opponent. It was actually kind of scary when the opponent did their thing, or when you did your thing, because when Necros ran around, they were ripping out the entire extra deck of the opponent and just saying "fuck you." And they can, if you build them properly, you can still just kind of rip out your opponent's entire extra deck and hand it to them. It's they still do what they did in Master Rule 4, but like what they did in Master Rule 4 isn't so scary anymore. Like the idea of a deck that just kind of baits a bunch of negates and then rips apart your board isn't that scary when every deck can rebuild their board pretty solidly.
Let's do Zark next.
Zark next, you think? Okay.
Yeah, I think that one's gonna be a pretty hard one for us to make.
Yeah,
so
let's see.
I feel like
Zark.
it'd be fun. I feel like it'd be fun to brainstorm with your chat and such.
Alright, let's see. Zark as a card is,
You have to have the slash in between.
Oh, it's Z/Arc. Yeah, it is Z/Arc. Okay. Zark. Clear, save. Alright, so Zark is weird. He requires 4 dragon monsters, 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 Xyz, and 1 pendulum.
Yep.
The best way to summon this card is Miracle Synchro Fusion, bar none.
Yeah.
And then Drytron came out. Yeah, and then Drytron came out.
The question is how are we going to
do that? Well, that's a good question.
What is the easiest fucking fusion card? The fusion dragon. Welcome back. Who is this?
Me.
It's Vegas.
Vegas. Hey Vegas, guess what? We're starting on the Zark deck.
So of course, we are only gonna want 1 Zark monster.
There can only be one.
I beg of you, please understand that will dominate.
It
Zark
probably won't.
It'll wipe the board. It's like the wicked
We're already running board wipe cards. Like we've got Prediction Princess with their board wipe. And their board wipe is far more consistent.
I want to build Prediction Princess actually.
Prediction Princess is fun once you like get it down. It is sort of like you do have to sort of play it like a 2019 ritual deck though, and not like a 2020 ritual deck. So like incantations and the like. It's still playable though.
So if we're making Zark, how are we gonna get this to work? What's like the easiest fusion dragon, easiest synchro dragon?
Okay, so the Meteor Blast, Vortex.
So just the odd eye stuff, right? Just the odd eye stuff, essentially.
Yeah.
Hey, hear me out on this. This is gonna sound dumb, but hear me out. There are normal pendulums, right?
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
Probably the only normal pendulum I want to run is
Arc Pendulum, I believe.
Yeah, Arc Pendulum Dragon.
There's a reason why I'm saying this. True King Dragon.
No. No,
it can't. It'll be able to survive turns once it's out on the field, and then it's a target for Zark.
No, you really don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that.
Plus, with Vortex out, it's pretty much already good. It's a 2 negates.
So I would say, like, do we want to run any of the other, like, Zark support, like Chronograph or anything like that? I know chronograph is okay. You can destroy it to summon a time gazer.
The 0 in affinity is
just
good.
do odd eyes. Just do odd eyes. All right, let's look at the odd eyes stuff.
Just do what do you call it? Pendulum magician.
Pendulum magician plus odd eyes probably good. We could do arc pendulum. 3 arc pendulum. Do we want to run like any of the other odd eyes? We want to run like if you have a magician, you can add Oath Dragon. Oath Dragon if we run with Pen Magician is probably good. Odd Eyes Pen Mag, fine. Odd Eyes Pendulum Magician. What is Odd Eyes Pendulum Magician?
Pendulum Magicians. I have no idea.
Where's Odd Eyes Pendulum? I know we want like Persona Dragon, right? Maybe not 3 Persona. Yeah, probably 3 Persona Dragon. The deck. Oh, Odd Eyes. Gotcha.
Right.
We want Dissolver. Or sorry, Revolution.
Alright, never mind.
Maybe 2 Odd Eyes? I don't think we need 3 normal Odd Eyes, right?
I think in order for the before we leave Zark alone, we have to at least do 1 test hand where we can get Zark out in 3 turns.
That's gonna be difficult, but we can probably do it. So Meteor Burst. Okay, so 1 Meteor Burst, 1 Revolution, 1 Absolute, and 1 Vortex, right? Or 3 Vortex, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say 2.
2? Okay. Spiral Flame Burst, just for the search. We might be able to use Performapal Popper up to get the Pendulum Monster Engrave. But is that, like, helpful? I'm not sure. Sky Iris is, like, a must. Performapal Dramatic Theater.
What do you got? Duelist Alliance?
Duelist Alliance? Yeah, Duelist Alliance, yeah. Do we want to run,
Hold up, I have a Pendulum deck.
Do we want to run Pen Call?
Your main point is getting Zark out, so probably.
Probably a good idea.
Allure of Darkness.
Allure, are we running enough? Well, I'm running like Oath Dragon and Revolution Dragon. Are we sure we want to do that?
Maybe. What else?
Stargazer.
Star Pendulum Graph and Time Pendulum.
All right, let me get the Duelist Alliance and the let me get the Pendulum cards first. Pendulum, they're gonna be spells, so we've got we're running Duelist Alliance, obviously.
Later, Animal.
I'm gonna head out, guys. Take it easy. Later, Animal Man. Talk to you later, my guy. No, let's see. Star Pendulum Graph. Are we gonna want to run the Trap as well?
Yeah. If you're running the spell management, you might as well run the Trap so you can pop a card.
Yeah, true.
On your opponent's turn.
Isn't this only for Pendulum Magician? Well, we're running Pendulum Magicians anyways. Pendulum Graph.
Dark Worm.
Dark Worm. All right, yeah, sure. Because good normal summon, good pen summon.
Artifact Scythe.
Artifact Scythe. I don't know about that.
It's not Oath Dragon, Magician, you know. Gate 0 and Revolutionary Dragon.
How do I spell Dark Worm? I'm so fucking like brain dead.
The O is a U instead of.
Oh, it is? No okay.
Yeah. Supreme King.
No, Dragon, it is not.
Worm. Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm. Yeah, it is. Dark Worm. The O is a U.
It's okay. It is Dark Worm as 1 card. Okay. How many Dark Worm do we want to run? Space. Just 2 or 3?
3.
3. Yeah, 3 sounds good. And then a Gate 0.
Yeah, 1 Gate 0 and then 3 Revolutionary Dragon.
Let's see. We probably want to run our our pendulum package, our pendulum magician package now.
Venom Dragon, Venom Magician, Double Iris Magician.
Double Iris, hold up,
Celestial Magician, and then the Tuning and Harmonizing Magician.
yeah, so one of each of the level 4, so 1 Double Iris, 1 Celestial, 1 Purple Poison, and 1 Harmonizing.
Wisdomize? Oh, you probably want 3 Harmonizing and Tuning.
Probably, wait, 3 Harmonizing and Tuning. We don't need 3 Harmonizing and Tuning. We just need, oh, well, okay, let's cut some of the cards then if we're gonna cut it down to that. Oh, we don't have, what I have Odd Eyes Advent. What the fuck is this in here for? Are you sure you want to run? We don't really need to run Wisdom Eye, I think.
Wisdom Eye 1 for the Oath Dragon because they're really good with each other.
Are they? Yeah, you're right. They're really good with each other. But we need the Miracle Synchro Fusion as well. Let's cut a Pend Call for it since our search for Pend Call is Duelist Alliance, right? Maybe we cut Time Pendulum Graph, or is this target 1 Magician Pendulum? Oh yeah. Our pen zones are probably gonna be Magician Pendulums, so maybe we cut a Sky Iris down to 3.
How many Sky Iris do you have?
3. Oh, sorry, cut it down to 2 because we have 3.
Yeah, cut it down to 2 because you have a way to search it.
What are we searching it off of?
Pen Call, is it not? No,
Call...
that's 2 Pendulum Magicians.
No, that's Pendulum Magicians.
Duelist Alliance.
No, it does not search Sky Iris.
Does it not? Really?
Do we need to resolve Sky Iris is the question.
I mean, at that point, it's just be an extender.
Let's actually we'll cut a Persona Dragon for a Pendulum. For a Pendulum Call. So Oath Dragon is just in case you're running, we get another Pendulum Magician, right? Which we're probably gonna have anyway.
Scarecrow, do you just want me to send you the deck list?
Yeah, just take a screenshot of it and send it to me. I want to take a look at what you're doing.
Alright, I'll send you the deck. I'm gonna send you the deck list. You know how to, like, download it?
Just send me a screenshot.
Fuck, man, I don't know how to screenshot. That's the problem.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'll share my screen real quick.
Like,
oh yeah, Odd Eyes Vortex.
Hold on, let me get my deck out. And
what is Odd Eyes Vortex? Why does it not? Oh, okay, here it is.
You don't need the
2 Vortex. Miracle Synchro Fusion.
Windows 10.
Miracle Synchro Fusion just to make getting Zark easier to summon. Alright, so that should be easy. Now it's just like about plays the deck can make. I want to see what the deck can do. Give me a second.
Don't forget to fill up the X. Okay.
Okay, so we can
I don't know how to
Spiral
do it.
Flame Strike to add an Odd Eyes monster.
Can I just send you the deck list?
Just look at my shared screen, dude.
That's annoying.
What? Alright, I'm looking.
Nothing. That's fine. We're good.
Okay, so you probably don't want to run the red one. The
Pen Call.
It's not the greatest.
Ditch Time Pendulum Graph. We'll get
you want
Oath Dragon.
two of the other level 4.
Oh, do we not need Oath
No,
Dragon?
yeah, 2 of that one. Silly whatever.
Okay.
And you want 1 C star. And you want 2 Battle Ocean. The field spell.
Why only 2?
How do we
Because it's searchable.
search?
Yeah, but it's also it's like the lifeline of Marincess, from what I've been told.
Not really.
Battle
helps them a
Ocean.
lot, though.
It's pretty fucking necessary.
Yeah, it's good and all, but you can search it out.
Hold up, let
I'm
me
gonna
restart
say
real
keep
quick.
it at 3.
Right, you can keep it at 3. But the trap cards, the ones that you do really want, the best one for Marine Cess is Marine Cess Wave.
I already have it.
So 3 of that is fine. I'd personally cut down Snow to 2.
Why
or
can't
1
I,
even.
if you have a Magician card in your other pendulum zone, you can
I'd
add
cut
one
down-
Magician
I'd
or
cut
Odd Eyes pendulum also
down
from your extra to your hand. Oh, you're
Currents
garbage,
to
that's why.
2 as well.
What did you say?
I'd say Current to 2 as well, and you don't need Terra or Metaverse.
Do you have any other... Okay, so Oath Dragon is not very good now that I know that. That's good to know.
Same with Field Barrier. Field Barrier is just not
There's
good.
one that was really good. What was it?
Once Battle Ocean gets off, it's not really...
Pendulum,
it can get sent to the graveyard.
Magician or Perform Pal. Okay, that's a
Then-
thing that could happen every now and then.
Instead of like your extra deck, you probably only want
Okay,
one of
Stitch
every
you.
card except for Coralline Enemy.
So Odd Eyes, why can't I add Odd Eyes Persona Dragon with Flame Strike? Let me see. Oh, it's
So
level
you want
7.
2 of that.
Okay. So we can
Huh?
search Odd Eyes Pendulum or Arc Pendulum. That's good to know.
You want 2
how
Coralline
many
Enemy,
dark
but
hits
everything
do
else
we
can go to
have?
1.
Almost all of our dark hits are that, so it might be a good idea to run Allure just to have the draw. Oh, it's category monsters.
So you could run what do you call it? You can run all of the Marine Cess extra deck
Sort,
cards.
so
The
that's
problem
a
is that
thing.
them alone, they will win you games, but you don't need them that many.
Let's see.
You don't need that many.
So we've got Duelist Alliance. We've got Gate Zero. Gate Zero is just a good thing to
it's not
activate
good.
right
That's the
away.
problem.
Search.
So you do 1 reef, 1 bubble reef,
We can take. Okay, so
one
here's the
Wonder
thing we can
Heart,
do. We can take
and 1
Dark
Marble
Worm.
Rock.
We can
You have
de-alliance.
you're fine with
Ditch the
2
dark.
Coralline
Oh,
Enemy.
get
You
the
don't
pen
really need
call.
more than 1 Crystal Heart. You can put Crystal Heart in the side
Activate
deck though,
pen
and
call.
then 2
Ditch
of
the
those,
Supreme
2 of the little
King
girls.
Dark Worm. We'll get Harmonizing.
And instead, you
an
could run a
8.
Frog Engine.
We'll hit
So,
Double Iris because Double Iris is
2
the better one
Ronin
to hit.
Totem, 3 Swap Frog, and totally
Let's
awesome.
see, Dark Worm effect, summon Dark Worm. Activate
Swap
double.
Frog,
That's
yeah.
not. That's
3 of
summon.
that,
Are
and
you
then
kidding
2
me?
Ronin Totem. You
I
want
gotta
3
like.
Swap
I gotta
Frog.
like test with an opponent. Hold up.
Yeah, and
Just
then
to see,
Ronin Totem, or is it? It's
What is
totally
this? If your
awesome.
opponent
I can duel you in a
controls
second.
2 or more monsters. Okay, no. I'm just gonna test with have an opponent on field.
Yeah, that one. You only need 1.
Blind Allure.
Next you want
No, end phase. Give the
Bahamut
opponent.
Shark.
Okay, so this. I just need them to have 2 monsters.
It's a
on
level
field as
4
well.
Xyz. That one, yeah.
This one? Oh,
No,
wait,
the one below it. Yeah, that one.
Okay,
and then
let's
the rest of the extra deck.
banish
No,
Dark
you only need
Worm.
1.
2 monsters, please.
The rest
That's
of the
good.
extra
That's
deck,
good.
I'd personally go for like
That's Miracle Synchro
some
Fusion
more
in hand,
generic
though.
stuff, but really it's what you feel
Graveyard,
comfortable with.
Fusion summon.
If you want to
fusion
add
material listed on the fusion
Link
summoned
Karibo wouldn't be
monster
the
card
best,
lists.
but having it
Okay.
at 1 would be really good. Because
As long as it lists a
Mandarin
synchro
is
monster.
really
Alright,
recyclable.
interesting.
She's your main target for
Okay,
cards like Blue Tang. Because she sends she special summons when a Link monster summon.
search.
So having one of that, it would
We'll
be
search
nice.
Persona
One Link Karibo, that is.
Dragon.
Nightmares? You could run Nightmares, yeah, if you want.
So we can.
I'm running a card called a Shooting Code Talker. It lets you draw for the amount of times it attacks.
Activate pen call.
I'm also running like Cat Shark and Access Code.
So
but
I
you
don't need to.
have
I don't need to
Those are just
summon
shit that
Odd
I
Eyes
wanted
with this
to
hand. I'm just
have.
trying to like board a thing.
Some other good cards for like the extra deck.
Extra deck is full. We don't need to worry about. We need
Or
to
not
worry
the extra
about
deck, the main deck, my bad. Deep Sea Minstrel. You probably want one of that. It lets you look at your opponent's hand and banish a card for the turn. Like 1 or 2 of that is fine. Sea Archiver.
Okay, let's summon.
It's a card that I'm running. It's a solid card.
We'll add another Persona Dragon.
It helps with link plays.
Then we'll activate this effect to summon a Arc Pendulum.
And then, really, the ratios to that, it could be 2 or 3. I'm running it at 3, but 2 would be better.
We'll activate the other Persona Dragon from hand, and then we just pen summon
Silent
for 4.
Mining to let you get better into your main deck, because these are silent
There are
monsters.
issues here, but it's not like that big a deal, I think.
I don't really understand how you want Silent Mining.
How do you spell that?
We'll summon Purple Poison.
C-U-Y, yeah, there you go.
Purple Poison is just like a low scale,
pretty much. Do you want it to just be like Marine Cess themed?
So then this is Banishment leaves the field. Okay.
This is fine.
So this is fine. I just needed like monsters on field
very,
to test.
Like, good archetype, especially when it comes to this
Okay,
tournament.
so
we'll see how it goes.
Spiral Flame Strike. Add an
already
Odd-Eyes monster
I'm
to
gonna pay
hand.
attention to res now.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Add an Odd-Eyes Pendulum just because it's like the one that we can get rid of pretty much. So we'll Allure. That's pretty decent. I'll hit the Dark Worm because I don't need it. Lure. We'll hit the Odd-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, I guess. Oathkeeper's not bad. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So there's things we can do here. Let's activate Pen Call.
How
Discard
close
this.
do you think you are to getting Zark out right now?
I can probably get it out.
Do you want to
turn?
dual res?
I can probably get it out this turn, yeah.
Let's see it.
You're
Do
running
it.
Miracle
Place
Synchro
one
Fusion, right?
Magician Pendulum monster. In your okay. Yeah, we can. Yeah, here's what we'll do. So we activate Purple Poison. Activate Wisdom Eye. Activate Wisdom Eye effect. Oh, of course, I forgot about that, yeah. We should still be fine. Activate this effect. Oh, we can't Sky Iris it away either. Yeah, watch, this isn't gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, that's good to know. That's annoying. Alright, that's fine though. We can still do stuff. So there's 3 monsters. The important thing is just having the card. So we hit you and... Does it have to be specifically one card from the extra deck? Okay, we'll hit you and you. It's the specific materials that are the problem, I think. We'll activate this, we'll like shuffle you back or something. Now we need a Pendulum Dragon, which is not easy to get right now. It would have been very easy to get 10 seconds ago, though. Okay, so I played this very wrong, but I could have gotten Zark out here. Cough it up, chuck it up to my bad skills as a... At never having played the deck before. I completely forgot about Pendulum's problematic effect. Alright, so I think we'd Pen Call here. I just want to get stuff on board. I don't really care what happens to the stuff on board. Duelist Alliance isn't super great here. Yeah, we'll ditch Duelist Alliance. I just need 2 cards, so we'll get you 2. Let's Gate 0. Arc Pendulum. What am I... Okay, that's what I'm getting it from. Okay, so then we... So the problem is that we need to hit...
How are you?
Oh, I don't have Verde in deck.
Is that the
You don't
issue?
have Verde in deck? Why not?
I forgot to put Verde in here. But at least I know what's the problem.
Can you still get Zark without it right now?
I cannot. Let me like...
Go.
I just wanted to
Without it,
see what I
right.
could do with the deck at the moment. So one of the biggest problems is getting to fusion. You really need to get to Odd Eyes Fusion to get to Zark. So running it at 3 is very important. I think you can search it with Sky Iris. Yeah, you can search it with Sky Iris, so that is a thing. So if we, I might need a terraforming just to get to Sky Iris. Cutting a Dark Worm for a Sky Iris might be a good idea. Because Dark Worm seems like an okay thing, but not a great thing. Yeah, that's one plate. Because, like, I need to get to, So I think we cut the Wisdom Eye.
As possible. Don't you think having a rather, like, opponent turn themed type beat be better?
Well, this can play through a lot of negates, and we're not really worried about negates that much. So we'll run Terra.
I'll duel you Vegas while he works on that, because
I almost think I don't really need Pendulum.
Do you want me to? What are you gonna use?
I'm not gonna say. Just I'll duel you.
So the thing is, like, your opponent really needs to be winning really hard for this to work, but it works when it does.
Do you want me to make the room?
I already have it made. Give me a second.
Alright, I'm joining.
Do we want 3 Persona or no? I feel like we want 3 Persona.
Probably only want 2 Persona.
Probably, but then the question... Oh, I could run Upstart, I guess.
And really play 2 scissors in a row. I'm starting to get a headache, by the way, so don't mind me.
Yeah,
Alright.
If you feel like you need to back out, don't worry and just back out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just do it.
Yeah,
well, you know, I'll do my best with what I can to help Rez, and then, you know, Rez will do what he can do.
Rez is a competent deck builder. I'm not worried about him at all. Like, I was mainly wanted to do this tonight because I wanted him to look over the decks I had made, but I think he thinks they're mostly fine. If he has an issue with any of them, he will tell me.
They're mostly fine, yeah.
If you feel like you need to, like, back out, just, like,
No,
take an Advil and back out.
I'm good for right now. I don't know why I've been getting headaches lately. I'm probably just been staying up too late and stuff.
Yeah, you probably have
How long have you been staying up?
I was up till 6 a.m. the other night.
Yeah, that's too late, my guy.
That's too late, my guy.
Listen,
like, that's average for a teen, but it's because our bodies aren't developed yet. You probably need better sleep than that.
Listen. I'll be
Good
fine.
synchro.
I don't think you will. That's the problem.
I'll be fine. It's just a headache. Now, if it turns out to be a brain tumor, then we'll have an issue.
Watch.
Alright, Mr. Marincess player.
Hey, don't diss Marincess, alright?
Nah,
Fish anime girls are very the cog.
Beals.
They are
is a
cute.
good ship.
They're a bunch of lollies too.
There are
There's
Beals
like
in here.
3 lollies.
There's still a bunch
2
of
if you
lollies.
count C-Star, who's a Shota.
Yeah.
Chaos Creator is actually not terrible, just because, like, it will dump an Xyz, or it can dump a Pendulum Dragon in the graveyard.
So I completely forgot that Marincess
Zark.
is a going second deck.
And it can act as a Synchro Dragon as well.
Hey, Vegas, here's a question for you. What deck do you think is going to be the best in this tournament?
Personally, I think decks with, like, multiple non-gimmicky type things are gonna do better.
That's probably fair.
So, like, Pendulum, its main source is getting out Zark, but it'll have, like, other options if that fails. Crystal Girl?
Dark Pendulum Monsters. Can we summon this? Yeah, we can summon this.
I'm not adding you for, like, this being a bad card. It's not a bad card, but you're using Crystal Girl Instant Fusion. What? Personally, I feel like, what do you call it? The Wicked Eraser Lair will certainly be up there. Ooh, restrict.
That's not bad. What is it? You can destroy all faces. Oh, when this goes...
but I think it's
That's
either
not
going to be
bad.
between Marincess or
counting out Cubic,
Wicked
I
Eraser
see.
Lair or Pendulum.
I see you're counting out Cubic.
I mean, yeah, but just negate the karma.
They didn't let me attack. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, because restrict.
It's whatever.
Negate the karma or negate the V-Gem, and they really can't do much.
I mean,
Cubic is a
three
solid
3K
deck, it's
beaters
just
and
that-
then wave into a 6K beater.
Well, then again, it depends on who they're going against.
It does, but like
So
they
six-
they
the
have
6K
infinite
beater
ability to
isn't-
just attack.
Yeah. A 6K beater isn't that scary if you play your cards right.
It's scary for Marinsas.
Yeah, but if you use one of their trap cards, you're more likely to get it off.
True.
Have you figured out what I'm playing yet for Vegas?
Are you playing Egyptian God?
Yeah, I'm playing Raw.
Yeah.
I needed to
Or
test
you're
it
running
out.
Millennium Eyes Restrict. You probably want to run Raw's Disciple.
I do have him in this deck.
You probably want the Raw support then.
There is we have it in here. Like
We do have the
mid-
raw support in there.
Yeah, this deck is as good as it's gonna get. Like we did as much as we could for it. Is the issue.
There's really not much you can do other than like use
Kind of just hope.
anime cards.
Yeah, this deck is all about just hoping that you draw well. And I kind of
Yeah.
did draw well, but I think I misplayed. I don't think I should have played the crystal card first, but it's whatever.
Oh fuck, I'm an idiot.
Let's hope you fuck up. Let's hope you don't
I
fucking kill
did
me
fuck
this
up
turn.
already with what do you call it? It's fine. I fucked up a little, but I should be fine here.
I took some Tylenol, by the way, just like about 2 to 3 minutes ago, so hopefully it will help with my headache.
Did you take it with coffee?
I took
How
it with
is-
water.
That's a good idea. You should not be taking Tylenol with coffee.
I drink only
It's
water,
true.
guys.
That's the safest bet.
Like people will try to say like, "Oh, you're having headaches because you're dehydrated." No, I piss 20 times a day. I'm pretty sure I'm not dehydrated.
You're having headaches because you're not sleeping enough.
Exactly. Or maybe I have a brain tumor. We don't know yet.
My guy, you went to bed at 6 and you messaged me at 12.
Yeah, and your point.
That's 6 hours of sleep at the most.
The human body can survive with 2 hours of sleep.
You've been awake for almost
Yes,
12
but
hours.
you know what happens when it does go into 2 hours of sleep, right?
It starts to kill itself.
Criminal insanity.
Okay.
Hmm.
Look how much I care. I have to
I'm
activate.
trying to think.
Curry Bell.
Boil? Maybe a good idea.
That's cool.
There's no reason to negate it. I just felt like doing it.
You know, someone found a way to, remember Farfa's video where someone found a way to full Orcus combo, through, fucking Sophia?
Sophia. Oh, right, you took damage.
Sophia, yeah. Sophia, like, resets the board, and that triggers the effect of fucking, of a card to summon out, Scrap Recycler. I forget what card it is that summoned out Scrap Recycler, but it triggered a card and it summoned out
Swap
Scrap.
Frog isn't once per turn, by the way.
I know. I'm aware.
I'm telling
Oh,
Scarecrow.
you're telling Scarecrow? Okay.
I highly doubt I'll end up with Marinsas.
Oh, will you guys be participating in the tournament?
Yeah,
Probably.
I really
You
hope.
should probably use decks that you guys didn't build. That
Probably,
you guys
yeah.
didn't, like, personally build.
Oh, I could have just summoned. Hey, I can summon Link Kariba.
But it's gonna be random raffle, honestly.
Well,
Yeah,
at that point, we'll
yes,
just
and-
hope that you get a deck that Scarecrow builds, and Scarecrow gets a deck that you build.
Scarecrow's gonna have a fucking headache trying to figure out a deck I built.
Yeah, I am. That's
Ooh.
why I'm like, fuck.
Egyptian
That's-
God Slime, nice. That's an old like anime card that never actually makes like its debut until now, which pisses me off because it looks so cool. Ancient Chant. Oh no, here comes the big boy.
Mm-hmm. Big boy's on his way.
Well, it's not going to be able to beat over. It's not going to be able to beat over Wonderheart, anyways.
Yes, it will.
No, he's knocked out
He has
my life
2600.
points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got 2600. He does screwed.
I got plans. I got plays.
I wonder how Ra feels about the Trickstar matchup. Lily Bell for game.
Wait. I tribute summon Ra.
Alright, I use Battle Fader. Battle Fader, I summon Lily Bell and attack for game.
How did it get so much? What the fuck? Oh, Ancient Chant.
Yeah, Ancient Chant.
Doubles its attack, I'm assuming.
No. Ancient Chant gives it the attack of the monsters attributed.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's not good at all. That's what I was saying. He probably could walk over it.
I'm gonna take what? 19,000?
19,000 and you lose your monster?
Man, it's not the worst. Oh wait, no, I'll be fine. Cause fucking.
This probably boards Zark. I'm assuming this would board Zark.
Huh?
It's not gonna do it easy, but it'll do it.
Oh wow, did you really? Okay.
Alright, let's see what is next on the list.
I think I just lost.
That's a hard one. Let's see. I kind of want to do Slifer. Slifer would be funny.
It's not letting me activate Raw again, by the way.
I kind of want to save.
Well, yeah, you only have 100 life points.
Let's see. I kind of want to save.
Put you down to 100 life points, by the way.
Obelisk for some other time.
I wish it was like in the anime where it. Like,
so the decks I have left are Chronomaly, Obelisk, Slifer, and fucking.
Oh my god.
Cyber Angel. I think going for Slifer next is interesting. Because I think I have a cool way of building Slifer.
Interesting. That'll be annoying.
I pronounced that. I spelled that wrong.
Are you gonna be able to beat over me?
I was not that actually far off.
Are you going to Gustav Cannon me?
Oh, I wish I could Gustav Cannon you.
Okay, do we want to use pretty art? Yeah, let's use pretty art for Slifer.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, let's use the best looking art.
Ooh, the Slifer deck is actually getting made.
Thunder Force. Okay, Thunder Force attack. If you control a monster whose original name is Slifer the Sky Dragon, destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible. If this card was activated during your main phase, you can draw cards up to the number of monsters destroyed and sent to the opponent's grave by this effect. You can
you whore!
You can only attack with one monster this turn. This card's activation and effects cannot be negated. Not bad.
Oh, that's game. GG.
That's a definite 3 of. Quick effect pop for
I didn't actually think I could get there.
Quick effect Raigeki for the opponent's board. That's pretty decent.
Ooh, that's a decent hand.
You're making me go first?
Did you know Slifer has a quick effect Raigeki? I did not until just now.
Really?
I did not either. I thought it was once per turn, like when you summon it.
No.
No, he has a spell card.
They have a spell card now that's as long as you control Slifer, you can Raigeki the board and then draw up to the number of cards destroyed.
That's fucking good.
That's really good, yeah.
Slifer control might be doable. That's what I'm planning on building. It's just like hard control Slifer.
Dude, you're a monster.
Let's see. Exchanging souls.
Yo, I think Slifer might be the best god out of this tournament.
I've always said that Slifer is the best god. I
Slifer
think I stand by
the
it.
Best guard, the best card. Brain.
Do you English?
I don't. I just dick myself.
I don't know if I'm gonna run any other monsters than just Slifer.
Slifer's canonically the best god, but he is not in the normal card games. Obelisk is probably the best card.
I don't think so now. I think considering that there's a card that just lets you Raigeki the board as long as you control him, he's probably better now.
But is it like the entire board or just your opponent's board?
Just your opponent's board. You Raigeki your opponent's board and then draw cards up to the number of cards destroyed.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, hey, guess what? I have,
Absolute
bad
Divine
news to
Beast.
you.
When an opponent's monster
Oh,
declares an
Ancient
attack, you
Chant,
can discard one
phenomenal.
spell card, target one Divine Beast,
Oh,
beast
for
monster in your
fuck's
graveyard.
sake.
Special summon it in defense position. During the end phase, if you control a Divine Beast
Oh,
monster, you can destroy all face-up cards your opponent controls that activated the effect this turn.
Oh, no! No, wrong
Obelisk
disciple.
is not Xyz Kali Yuga. is a non-Xyz Kali Yuga. Is Obelisk a non-Xyz Kali Yuga, really? Well, I'll have to see when I build
no.
Kali Yuga. Do you send? So you can be special summoned. If this card's normal summon cannot be negated. When this card is normal summoned, card effects cannot be activated. During the end phase, if this card was... I'll send it to the graveyard. So Mound of the Bound Creator doesn't even protect you. Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, no! Yes! And... You're ending your turn?
I'm battle phasing. I hit battle phase. No way!
Yes!
Okay, so exchanging souls, we have.
Will you be able to beat
summon
over
Divine
this
Beast
next
monster,
turn,
add
though?
Dark add
Yeah.
Monster Reborn. Yeah, it's not something we really want to do. I just
think
wish that there was
so.
a way to search. I wish that there was a
fuck.
way to search Slifer, because it's not easy.
Oh, shit.
Might as well reveal the tourney deck I had. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a good idea.
Alright, I live a turn.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
Alright, let's see. I think I need more draw cards. Actually, a good idea. A good idea might be to run, So we might actually run Xtrav here, since Slifer is, like, our main guy. Or, sorry, Prosperity here.
Reactor Slimo, no.
So we run Prosperity instead, so we can deep draw for Slifer. Name
Do you have
tag
another
to
ancient
search
chant?
it. Name
Huh?
tag. You
Do I have
mean the
another
true
ancient
name?
Ancient
chant? No, I don't.
Good.
I don't
didn't
want to
wanna
run
attack
the
'cause I
true
don't know
name
what
because
your
it
face
doesn't.
down is.
Oh wait, you can add it to hand.
Alright, well, it was swap
Add or
frog.
special summon. All right. So how do we? Send in deck file? All right, go ahead. We'll look at that in a sec. Send it to grave. Let's see. Special summon. So declare one card name. How are we gonna stack the deck for that? Oh, card advance is a thing we can do. Yeah, that is a decent one. So we can like this, and then I think card advance is the card.
Ancient Chant is the only saving grace for raw decks.
So let's see.
Yeah,
Card advance is
honestly.
a thing that we can run. I wish that we had better ways to search it, and I think we are getting better ways to search it in the future. In the near future.
Alright, in the battle,
Let's
I
see.
will.
So look at the top 5 cards. Yeah, we should be able to do. This should be a good enough package to search Slifer and Exchanging Souls.
What does that do? Oh, it just sets Metal Fleck. Okay.
So we can card advance, look at the top 5, place them in any order. So yeah, this is
Metal Fleck,
decent.
Yeah, I'm gonna toad that.
Oh, are you also planning to make an obelisk deck too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
have to
making
make
an
an
obelisk.
obelisk deck as well, yeah.
Yeah, we
Because
have.
there is
My Metal Reflex slime.
Obelisk
now.
is going to be played very similar to, well, it's actually going to be
Okay.
played probably very different to, it's going to look very similar to the Slifer deck.
The whole point
Because,
It
of
needs the same sort of support.
Oh
Right.
wow! Hey, good job. Good
Because
game.
there's actually a card that does search out obelisk pretty easily. I can't remember the name, but it's that one card where the
I
effect
am
is,
slowly becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
and the effect is like if the attack and defense of a card equals your life points, you get to search
Be
it.
right
So
back.
since, so on turn 1, since your life points is 8,000, you can search any card that has 4,000 attack and defense.
Rez, I just
Mm,
won thanks to the effect of current.
Of current? Okay.
Marine says current. I'm slowly becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist.
Alright, let's see. So you need to have like Slifer in the top 5 cards of your deck, or you don't get the true name to add it.
Ooh,
That's kind of
he's
annoying, but it should be
alright.
fine. Let's see. So trap cards, I guess, is good for a start. So summon limit is probably a good idea. So we're gonna want infinite impermanence.
Excuse me.
Tribute. So you need it in hand. Okay. Nature's Conversion or something something like that. Yeah, Nature's Conversion is probably a good idea. What was it? Yeah. Nature's Conversion, just so we know what's on the top of our deck for the true name. Sorry, it's Convulsion of Nature. My bad. This is like not the greatest. It's just like we want to get to Slifer.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
But I honestly think Raw might, after we messed around with that deck a little bit, Rez, I think that Raw might stand a little bit of chance after messing with that deck. I don't know how I feel about having Relinquished in the deck. Without
I feel like Relinquish does hinder it back a little, but I think Invoked Anima would be better.
Invoked Anima?
Yeah.
We have Relinquished
Yeah, there we go.
version of
Archfiend's
Relinquish.
Oath. I don't know how to spell Archfiend apparently.
We have the Anima, Relinquished Anima. I did not know Invoke was an archetype. What the heck is it?
If we're playing as Convulsion of Nature, we might as well play like one or two Fogblade. Fogblade is a good idea.
Alright, Vegas, you want to duel again?
Do we want to run...
Sure.
Archfiend's Oath isn't a bad idea in a deck like this.
Posting.
Maybe just one? I'm
Give me
not
one
sure
second.
though.
By the way,
I'm looking over the replay right now.
Yeah, but I'm waiting on a friend.
You see, this is what's annoying about when you do your little streams. You do.
Raw's Disciple?
You might
Maybe.
as well just do a fucking 7 days a week, 24-hour stream. Because half the time you go for about, for at least 8 hours of the day.
That was the wrong one. Is it this one?
Let's see.
Yes.
Maybe a composite.
Raw's Disciple can be used for the other gods, but it's like you don't use Summon Slifer using tribute summons, do you?
You do actually.
Summons,
well,
yeah.
you use your opponent's. Yeah, I guess we could run Raw's Disciple. Yeah.
Hold up. I'm choosing a deck to use. I don't really know what to use.
Just to have the summon
Just use
available.
your Marincess deck again.
You sure? All right.
It lets me test out the decks that I've made that are supposed to go up against Marincess.
Yeah, we'll put 2 more Archfiend's Oath.
Alright, I'll go second.
Oath is decent because
you're pretty solid.
You can do a thing with it. Like you can like add it if you get Convulsion of Nature or Card Advance. I would say run 2 Storming. 2 Storming Mirror Force. For when you brick. Not a bad idea. If we brick, I think cutting this and running Drowning would be a better idea. Because if we brick, we've got nothing on board at all. Because we're not summoning Raw's Disciple if we've completely bricked. Raw's Disciple is like a later turn play.
Yes, I hope I draw what card I need.
Let me see. Okay, so this no problem searches. This no problem summons what you're trying to summon.
This means
because we just opened Slifer exchanging souls, so yeah, this is just direct. Like, oh yeah, you summoned Slifer. There's no way you're getting around it. And then we've got 2 Imperm. I think I replace Imperm for probably replace Imperm for Ash.
Battle Ocean, and then I will
just because
pass.
Hand traps are probably better. overall. So like,
Can I have my turn?
Ash and Fogblade for.
I don't know. Can you?
Fucking.
This is a bit of a
Sorry, Fogblade and. Oh yeah, we'll go with Fog.
Fogblade.
It's a hard one.
Okay.
Because I need
works.
cards in hand for Slifer's attack, right? But if I get Slifer out, yeah, we'll keep. No, we'll go with Valor.
If I set this.
Okay,
Also,
so
make this.
extra deck of just like bullshits and nightmares.
No. Not Battle Ocean. Anything Battle Ocean.
That's the only
Nothing.
reason Mystical Space Typhoon's in every deck, pretty much, is because we want to be able to out Marincess. Give everybody an out.
And then like Link Creepo, I guess.
And if only I had a way to get another monster on the field.
You fool! I lied to you. I wanted. Oh, that's not good. Select 4. Oh, but you. Wait, can I?
There we go.
Can
Because we
I?
can't really use the extra deck anyway.
Oh, I can.
If we're running card advance, we probably don't need Pot of Disparity. It might just be better to have more cards in hand.
My friend.
This is a hard one. Because it would be better to just have more cards in hand. But at the same time, it would also not be a bad idea to have Pot of Prosperity. Just to like bin the first 5 cards. Or the first 6 cards. So that in case we don't hit a Exchanging Souls or a Slifer, there's something there. So I think we're going to leave it like that.
Mandarin. Special summon.
I think your Cypher deck is pretty solid.
It seems solid in the long run.
Do you want to test it against one of my decks in a second after me and Vegas get done dueling?
Test it against what?
You want to test it against one of my tournament decks for one of the tournament decks I've made?
Sure.
After me and Vegas get done dueling. You can get started like on Obelisk or something while me and him finish up, I guess. You might even finish Obelisk by the time.
I probably have game on board. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I have game. No, let me finish.
Never. You don't get that satisfaction. We'll do a quick
Take one
side
Divine
deck.
Monster.
Let me finish.
No, you don't get a finish.
God, you're like a
Lude.
dominatrix.
Lude.
So add it to your hand, then add to your hand. You're supposed to summon one Divine Monster.
Do
You
you
can't
guys
say I'm
wanna-
wrong.
Hey, you guys want to duel me? After that?
Vegas
Maybe.
can duel you.
Yeah, I can do you after.
So
I'm done with
yeah, we might
Scarecrow
not
if
need.
he-
We don't really need Archfiend's Oath then.
Chain
It looks
link
like
this.
because it looks
Joey
like
goes to hell.
the true name is just really good.
Joey goes to hell.
So
Does Joey go to hell?
do we really need Ra's Disciple? Or are we really gonna do?
Askelius. That's
Yeah,
not
we're
that
probably gonna
great
summon
of a
Ra's Disciple
draw.
once or twice.
Hey, how are you gonna be able to predict your card? By the way, do you have a
Convulsion of
true name?
Nature and Card Advance.
Okay, I was gonna say if you don't have a solid way, true name's really fucking hard.
This is just a lot of fucking negation. And a lot of it's just probably not going to be used because Slifer is such a strong floodgate. Convulsion of Nature into... Okay. So it's a summon limit, alright.
Which of my decks would you like to test your Cypher deck against, by the way?
I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, actually, storming
No.
might be not bad, just to protect Ra's disciple. Because that adds another way to get the card on the field. If we like have Ra or Ra's disciple, so that adds 2 ways at 3 of to get it. So we've got Ra's disciple and exchanging souls to get our card on the field. So that's not bad, all in all.
They were in your case.
No, my case.
Your case?
Yes.
It's
No, I'm
pretty
not
decent.
sure. Hold up, I'll be right back.
This is a weird deck, but it might just work, I think. If you're careful with it.
Wait, why can't I target that? What the fuck?
Alrighty, I'm back. I thought that would take longer.
Apparently it didn't.
Yeah, no, my brother lost his case to his AirPods. And I found them like the second I walked out the door.
Pick a card, any card.
Ah, the true name. Gotta hope you hit the good card. Ra's disciple isn't bad. It's not super great, but it ain't bad.
Ooh, Diablo's nice.
No, I didn't mean to declare summon limit. Fuck. You
I wonder
start.
what Lair versus Marincess would be.
Huh?
Oh, not
Lair
bad.
versus Marincess. It would be a little bit annoying.
Convulsion doesn't really have a necessity here. If we can hit the true name, we should be fine.
Alright, I wanted to see something. I have a question. Can your Marincess Great Bubble Reef be targeted by cards?
Oh, we hit the true name. Wow.
I'm pretty sure it can, but I'm not sure since Crystal Heart is equipped to it.
Crystal Heart?
We'll activate Convulsion.
I tried targeting it with Lilith.
Alright, that's something.
And it didn't work.
This card, or your
Yeah, I think it'd
be
be
targeted. Yeah, it's because of Crystal Heart.
Okay.
So we'll add Ra's
yeah,
disciple, take 1 divine monster, we'll take add it to hand.
No!
Oh,
I don't have to.
okay.
Oh, well, here. I'm gonna,
So
I'm
I
gonna
don't
throw
know
you
many
over a little bit
monsters
more.
that want to attack
no, I have
into
a
a
handful of-
Slifer
I
the
have a handful of
Sky
monsters.
Dragon. Getting a summon limit next turn, card advance. Yeah,
Oh
this is
no!
pretty decent actually.
What, hey, so
Oh,
how
okay.
important is your hand? Like, if I got rid of all those monsters in your hand, how bad would it be?
It would be
Yeah,
really
this is
bad
fine.
because I
This
have
is
like
not
2
bad at all.
extenders.
Okay, and how many of them have 1500 attack or less?
None of them. Oh wait, no.
Thunder
Yeah,
Force
none of 'em.
attack, card advance. Well, we've got nothing to do with
I
card
don't
advance.
think. Yeah, no.
Card advance is interesting because we can also use it to first turn summon Slifer if we
I'll
want
see
to.
this play out for a second.
There are gonna be a lot of like brick hands though. Oh well.
Alright.
It seems like we're not running into those hands though.
Oh, you had a lot. You had a lot. Okay, never mind. I'm activating this.
No, no. There they all go.
I imagine that there are gonna be a lot of brick hands, but I'm just not running into said brick hands.
Where did
We
you
always
come
open up like
Where did you
true name
go?
plus a way to activate
Where
true name.
did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh my God,
Or
they're
one
all
of the 2
dry.
pieces and then a way to
Nah,
get the
that's
other
game.
piece. You know what I
can't do
mean?
Anything against that?
I saw that. That was
It's
great.
very interesting. You should
That
like
saw what I did.
this
annoying,
should not be
man.
as consistent as this
Scarecrow,
is.
What the hell? That's so dumb.
It's evil.
Yeah, it is.
Oh wow, you went. Oh wow, you went first.
So
Okay.
you just set
Yeah,
this,
I
set
probably
this.
shouldn't have, but man.
Then we'll have a
doesn't
2k attack
So-
Slifer.
So
Okay.
you got rid of one. You got rid of
That's
one of
actually
my
like
layers,
genuinely
okay.
hard for a lot of the decks that we're playing against to deal with. It's not hard to like remove or anything, but like Slifer's gonna be kind of scary.
Can I combo off? That is the question. The answer. No.
No.
Am I going to be able to beat Vegas with this deck? Oh hey, I got Layer of Darkness back in my hand. Oh hey,
Yeah,
that's
it goes
nice.
back to your hand. It's just a 1 turn step from Omega that I can't get back.
All right, ban of
Let's see,
6
Thunder
cards.
Force, a True Name, and Convulsion of Nature. Top deck is
Oh
Ra's
hey,
Disciple.
that's
Let's see
actually
what bottom of
gonna
the
be
deck is.
useful.
Bottom of the deck is Prod of Prosperity. I'll take that.
Didn't I do a thing?
Pot of Prosperity.
Can I
Take a
continue my
divine
turn?
monster. We'll take that and add it to hand.
Vegas.
Oh, what?
Can I continue my turn?
Let's see. Oh, we can't
I
actually.
hate you so much right now.
I shouldn't have even checked that, but we can actually hit a fucking.
My friend is making a
I would have
good
done
baby
this
game.
anyway.
By the way, you won.
I
I
won.
didn't draw good. Yeah, you won. I had Wave on field, but I don't have a Link Monster anymore.
I had Wicked
Just
Eraser
hit
in my
everything
hand.
here.
Oh,
See
fuck
what we
off.
got. So card advance, Thunder Force,
Alright.
that,
You wanna
that,
duel them?
and we hit the exchange of
You
souls.
want to duel? You sure, buddy?
Rez,
Sure,
I'm
I'll give
ready
it that.
for you.
All right.
Which
Yeah,
type
I'll-
of, which
person, so you're
hey,
gonna
Jiren
aim
himself came and joined my lobby. Sorry, Jiren, I just
Oh,
kicked
Yeah,
you.
I'll
nice.
host in West Casual.
Here we go. I think we
You want
cut.
me to make the
I think we
room, or
cut
are you gonna make the
summon
room?
limit
I
because summon
can make
limit
them, it's fine. Put permission
prevents our
Yeah.
opponent from doing the thing we want them to do, which is summon
your
3
name? Oh, it's
monsters.
there.
So
I just-
perhaps we run another sort of trap. I'd say Lost Wind.
Slifer relies on spell and trap cards, doesn't he?
Fuck, you made me
Not
go first, you
really.
Okay, I was going to say because I was
cunt.
thinking about testing out the Destiny board deck
you
against
sly
you.
bastard, go.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm scared to face Raw with the Destiny board because I'm pretty sure Raw has an out to that.
I don't like that back row.
No!
Alright, are
Raw
you
with
open?
Slifer.
Are you
Yeah,
up?
I'm open. I'm
Yeah,
in.
you're open. All right, let's see what we got.
No card
I'm
effects.
US West Casual.
Oh, well,
There you
now
go.
I just get 3,000.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to play. So Wicked Eraser,
Infinite track.
Malefic.
Oh my god, you're playing
or
Ancient Gear, are you
D-board.
kidding me?
About go whatever.
Can you summon anything
I'll go
first so
Wicked
I can
Eraser,
destroy
just
my
to see.
my Night Express?
Rez, you gonna view
Oh,
the deck?
I can
Oh
probably
yeah,
show you.
you're right. I'll view that in a sec then. Right
Can
after this
you?
fight.
Yeah, let's see what
Where
I
did
can
you
do.
post it?
'cause I
You
got a bunch
posted
of
it
fun
in
stuff.
deck builds? Yep. Tourney
Mm.
frame. All right.
Should I? Okay.
Funny
now,
sci frame, funny haha.
no, I want it at 0, so then I'll just do this.
Okay, that's a fucking hand.
Ooh, nice. Metal
That's a really
fusion.
fucking
Fuck,
nice hand.
that's not good.
Oh. I'm definitely.
Sit that off the top.
This is gonna be funny.
Why hasn't Metal fusion been banned?
Not everyone uses it.
You know what? Yeah, let's take a slice for the Sky Dragon. Actually, I'll take that.
Interesting play.
Gear Town. My friending.
Go!
That's a
Oh,
pass.
that's
That's
not
a pass.
Okay, well I activate this.
Pot of. All
Good.
right,
Your
you
life
do
like a
you.
movie, my life like a YouTube poop swaps.
And then I'm going to chain Fires of Doomsday.
Fires of Doomsday. All right, all right.
This is going to do the ouching. Overload fusion.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Activate layer. And then I'll set 2 cards and pass.
All right.
You
Set
go
3.
first this time, you slank cunt. Oh my god, I just skilled rain again.
Oh man, I actually,
Yeah,
I thought. Okay, I got you.
The T set pass? I hate you.
I activate first off Metaverse.
Alrighty. I don't know why you
Is,
would use Metaverse now. What if I outed your
Because-
lair?
What if you outed my hand, you mean? Because I can add Layer of Darkness to my hand.
Yeah, but it can also activate from deck.
You ready for train combo?
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, go ahead.
I figured he wasn't going to do
Partial
anything anyways.
summer.
You're just accumulating cards.
Gustav
Yes, I am
Beck
accumulating cards.
I have an idea.
Ascendant
I'm gonna
Pegasus.
activate Crush Card Virus.
2000. Special summon Libe. I'm gonna activate Libe's
Nope.
effects. And
Remember,
Gustav
Slifer
gets
doesn't have attack.
and Set battle attack.
Alright.
Gearbox.
The one benefit of this deck is that literally nothing can get rid of Slifer because he doesn't have attack.
Alrighty.
Almost messed
What
up
should
there.
I
I need to
do
activate Pot of Extravagance again.
You eventually have to summon
schedule.
monsters for
Yeah.
for your deck to win.
Go
Me?
ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, technically I do, but I also don't need to as well.
So It's a graveyard.
Magical Hound.
Yeah.
It's gamers.
Don't be mean.
Oh, shut up. You know it's true.
Ooh, Lilith, Lady of Lament. Interesting.
We will get rid of that.
Bruh.
I'll also activate this
Terra,
Space
nice.
Typhoon to get rid of that.
Let's see.
Ooh, not bad. Would you laugh if I told you I had another one in
No,
hand?
damn it, I can't
Is
search it
Hu-
'cause of... I would have done...
Russell's secondary effect optional.
You have another one in your hand?
Oh, 0 attack.
I mean, yeah.
Good enough. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying to deal with.
Let's see here. I think I got it. Hold on a second. Because if I... Yeah, I have to.
Alright, I
Do
don't know
this.
what I want.
Ooh, nice.
Definitely not
Hunting
the
out.
one I'm selecting one of.
My least favorite of the the ancient gear archetype. Howitzer.
Pick a card, any card.
Special summon this.
Perfection.
This one is really, really gonna hurt, but I think I'll be fine if I'm lucky.
And
No, you're dead.
It's a nice eradicator epidemic virus you set there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it
super dead.
is.
You can only get out one, right?
Yeah, but look at your life
I
points,
know I
dude.
just gave you material, by the way,
Yeah.
to summon raw.
Oh, this attacks directly. Oh no, it attacks.
And I
monsters.
could get rid of that
Yeah,
material.
remember that set to 0. You're
What? Wait. I had Battle Fader in hand.
when it's battle phase, you can activate monster effects when Chaos Giant's on the field.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he's the king of the
Oh,
battle
it's not
phase.
letting me target
If
Raw's
the battle
Disciple?
phase
That's
Oh
ends,
my
interesting.
god, why did they give that
That's
to
weird, I don't know
Warrocks?
why.
They would have loved that.
It's legit. It's supposed to be once per turn, right?
You
And
want
I
to
can't.
try again?
Yeah. let me
Okay,
just
I guess
get
I'll
that
get rid
real quick.
of Link Spider because I
Okay.
don't need it.
Um.
You want to host or you want me?
There we go. Huh?
You want to host or do you want me to?
I'll host.
Grinning Grave
Why is it not
virus.
letting me target Raw's Disciple?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll play Springans.
Yeah, that wasn't weird.
That's annoying.
Usually.
You're still you're
Grinning Grave
my
virus
name's
is
just
so
EV.
garbage.
EV. Okay, I was looking RP. Yeah.
Yes,
Honestly, it is.
Just
It's
run the
simple,
one that
to the
does
point.
that destroys monsters with
Wait,
2,000
I
or
think you
less
joined something
defense.
else.
Yeah,
Are
someone
you
else
talking
joined.
about
Fuck.
full
Yeah, that's
force?
Dave.
Yeah, full force.
I don't know if I like that one or not.
Here, start a room while I'm well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. One sec.
Seriously, it's so weird that it didn't let me activate my Layer of Darkness to be able to choose your
Yeah,
Raw Disciple.
I'll do the room.
I don't know why
yeah,
it
I
didn't.
just said start a room while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Like, that's so weird. It was like, hey, you can't choose
I got the room up.
that
All right,
now.
give me 1 second. I'm having.
Oh,
a
it can't be
difficult
tributed,
round.
that's why.
You can't tribute it?
No, you
Oh.
can't
Oh,
tribute
shit.
Raw's Disciple.
Raw's Disciple is a hard counter to Layer of Darkness. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Give me 1
Thanks for the
second to
tokens.
choose my deck.
You're welcome. Nope.
I honestly
Nothing else I can
don't
do.
know if this is going first or going second deck.
I can only pass. I don't have anything.
You're making me go
Mm.
first. Vast
Ooh.
Desert Gold Golganda.
Give me some booty. That's a fun.
You got a Sliffer.
A Sliffer?
Yes, a Sliffer.
I activate Deck Devastation Virus and target your Cypher.
Okie dokie. Is it? Ah, okay.
I was waiting for you to
Alright,
summon Cypher.
This
just
is
so I
gonna
could
be
do
an
that.
odd thing, but I'm going to pass.
I also will do that.
Let's see what I can do.
And then tokens for me to use later on down the line.
I really wish I wouldn't have red regulator before I
Seriously?
did Spriggan combo.
I do not need that.
Like, inches. You can
Oh my god, that's fucking
Alright.
annoying.
It looks like they might not be for you to use later on.
No, it's not, because I just drew a card I don't need. At least you can't kill me this turn unless you have a way to burn me. Pot of Disparity. What are you gonna draw? Let's hope nothing good.
Ballista.
Let's see what we got. Card advance ain't bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got fucking Slifer.
I don't need Slifer here. I'm gonna grab card advance first. So we activate card advance.
This video.
Top to bottom.
Let's see what we got here. Let's come.
You'd want to put true name first, unless you have. Oh wait, you have true name in your hand, so just put whatever you need then.
Oh, I wanna
Activate a true name.
activate that. Activate this.
Declare the name Lost the Wind. Oh, would you look at that? Take one divine monster from my deck to my hand. I think I'll add that to hand.
And then,
You could have special summoned that, I'm pretty sure.
Card advance. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't need to.
I activate deck devastation again.
Okay, this doesn't hurt me that much.
Do not care. I know you still have a few more times you can do that. But I swear to God, if I draw something bad again, I'm fucking gonna go insane. I was asking me to resolve these effects. They should have automatically resolved. That's so weird. You know, if the Monarch Stormforth was like you can tribute monsters on your opponent's side of the field, I'd have Wicked Eraser out right now.
there we go. And that should
But
do
it's not. It's not what I need.
Nope, not at all.
This is stupid. You're stupid.
If
You're
only I would have
stupid and I
drawn
hate
like
you.
a Fires of Doomsday last turn, or had one in my hand. Now you got Pot of Disparity, so then you're gonna draw again, or you're just gonna.
Are you done
attack.
citing?
No, I'm gonna think about it for a little bit.
What do you have to think
I'm gonna
about?
take 4,000 damage. If I don't draw
Yeah,
it this next turn, I'm just screwed.
Probably think I'm the worst Yu-Gi-Oh player here, but you'd be wrong.
No.
Now you activate Pot of Disparity, of course.
Yep. No, so don't lose the battle damage.
Alright, fighting sometimes.
Ooh, Convulsion of Nature. Alright, let's see what's on the bottom of our decks. Oh, you get Eradicator Epidemic Virus next turn. I don't think that's at all what you need.
Fuck! And then you're gonna special summon Slifer.
No, I'm not gonna. Wait, can I take a Divine Monster? Wait, I have a Slifer still left in that. Wow, I'll add that to hand.
I'm an
Yeah, you
idiot.
do have
Yeah, you win.
one left in hand.
I'm gonna leave it in hand, I think.
Alright, I'm like in a room. I'm gonna use a different deck.
Okay, sure.
Big
Using
dumb,
your own
big
card to
stupid,
kill
big
you.
Dumb, big stupid.
I know you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
what
was
the
such
hell
a good draw, Scarecrow.
Did you say you're gonna make room, or do you want me to make
I
room?
hate
Yeah, I'm in
this
the room.
so
Okay.
much. Can I do this? What happens if I activate a Stormforth?
Hold on a second.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wait, I
What
don't
if
see
I
you.
activate two? Oh, I can't activate.
You
two
can't
Stormforths.
activate
What do you
two.
I was
It's
gonna-
a
I
hard
was
one
getting-
You're
per
still in the,
turn.
what's casual, right?
I was going to be like, does it let
Yeah,
me?
so you're schedule.
I got an idea.
You're really
I got
touching
an
on
idea because Slifer's attack points is
I'm making
based
room.
on the number of spell and trap cards on the field. Isn't it?
that.
No, it's
Okay,
number of cards
let
in
me-
hand.
Let me make room because I
I
can
made a
find
new
it.
In
room.
my hand or your hand?
Okay, let me try it
In
then.
my hand. That's
I still
fine.
can't. You're in What's Casual, right? I still can't find you.
Yeah.
DV is your name, so I don't know why it's not showing
Here,
up.
I'm gonna make a new room.
Oh, you just won.
No, I
I
just
made a
well,
new
yeah,
one.
it's like, oh well, I might as well
Alright.
just go to battle phase. I fucking won
Let
anyway.
me know when you make it.
Yeah,
I made it.
GG.
GG,
That
my
was a
guy.
good duel. That was a good duel. I kept on
Searching my
outing you
name.
multiple times.
Yeah, DV. Let me make
Are
sure
you
you're not
searching
in the
Slifer's not that hard to out, to be fair.
Yeah. capital. Or does it?
Yeah,
I
this
Is
deck
it
is kind of
not?
rough
It's not,
too.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. There's you. There
Well,
you
that's
I
just
need to
kind of
save-
lair, though.
Yeah.
There you
There you
go.
are.
My deck is basically just a layer with Wicked Eraser. You didn't do anything?
No, I don't
Okay.
think I have anything to do here.
Alright, I activate this.
How do you open lair every time?
I don't know, man. I also drew something that could let me get layer too.
Mmm. Oh,
If I remember-
nice.
And if I remember correctly, I can activate this.
Tribute himself to draw a card, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care about you drawing a card, to be fair.
And then I act. That's not what I wanted to draw for, anyways.
Ooh, not bad.
So now I have Dark and Diablos on the field, and then I'm gonna set 2 cards,
That's not bad.
and then I'm gonna
Good
battle
luck getting
and
around.
attack.
Necro Valley Pass.
Necro
okay.
Valley Pass, huh?
With 3 face.
So hey, what
down,
happens
you
when I
fucking
activate
bitch.
Darkest Diablos?
What happens when you activate it? It, like,
Go fuck
he
yourself.
pops himself to discard a card, I think?
Alright.
No.
This.
Fair enough.
Lets me place token on my side of the field thanks
Yeah.
to me
I mean-
tributing
Yeah.
Arima. So
Desires. Ooh. Normal. Battle.
Prosperity.
Attack. One.
Banish 6.
Pass.
I think the virus card that I need the most against Cypher is the one that like lets you get rid of spells and traps.
Probably, yeah.
Crackdown.
Alrighty.
You know what? I'm gonna do something.
Oh, I still do it.
Don't link far for
Eradicator,
you.
what are you gonna hit?
Ash.
You have a lot of spell cards in your deck, so goodbye to
Mm.
all your spells.
You're gonna go buy the one spell.
Any spells that you draw too, though, for the next couple turns.
Question: Does
Mhm.
Necro Valley prevent just card effects in general when it's in the
Yep.
graveyard?
You mean on the field?
Alright,
No, I
here's
mean,
my
like, in the
plan.
graveyard. Is it? Well, you know
All
what?
Gravekeeper monsters gain 500 attack and defense cards in the
This
graveyard.
is no
Can't be
longer
banned.
Slifer.
Negate any card effect that
This
would
is
move
Raw's
a card
Disciple
in the
beatdown.
graveyard to a different place. Negate any
What?
card effect that changes.
Slifer no more.
Okay.
Today, We play Raw's Disciple set pass.
Oh, alright.
You cannot tribute me now, heathen.
I will be-
My men follow the might of the sun god and no other. You cannot tribute me now, you heathen.
Back-to-back card effects. Damn. I get him though. And he gets into the grave, right?
Glory to the sun god.
I have something I can tribute.
You do you win? Do I live by
Oh
the
hell
I live
yeah,
by
this
the little-
works.
Ah, I see. Ah,
I'm taking a big.
You
The way you know,
cheeky
I don't want to
cunt.
activate that.
you
You want
do.
to
Yeah, I don't really mind.
All right.
I'm losing, but I haven't played with this deck in a hot minute, so I don't really care.
At least I'll
Draw
save myself
two.
from a bit of
Thanks.
damage. Goodbye to your goddess
This is a very going second deck, or going second hand.
I see.
Let's just
Only
hope that you don't have
16,000
any.
damage.
My
Yeah.
shitty Raw's
Good.
disciples are winning.
I can't believe this, dude. This is fucking hilarious.
Are you
I'm-
beating him
It's
over
just
with
funny
Raw's
that Raw's
Disciple?
disciple can't be tributed.
Yeah, no, it can't be tributed by Lair of Darkness. So Raw Disciple is like the hard, like.
It can't be
counter.
tributed by anything, so Raw's disciple is just like, oh yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, it's like a hard
Yeah.
counter to like anything that like lets you tribute
I'm going to draw again.
your opponent's cards, because now you can't like. I can't use Raw Disciples with Monarch Stormforth or anything.
Yep.
At least I keep you from getting a lot of your spells out, though.
If you want to ignore the fact that I have 3 trap cards set right now, then yeah, that's a thing.
So you have to draw this Infinitrack card, or else you just don't have a turn.
I have one.
Well, it's just more like.
This is no longer
Sometimes
Slifer.
really
This is Raw Beatdown.
Sometimes it doesn't matter at all, depending on
Summoning Slifer? Nah. Beating people down with Raw's Disciple?
I got
Yeah.
shit like urgent schedule that just basically
really
it's like
hope-
I win kind of card.
I'm not even gonna summon it. I'm just gonna go to battle phase.
You don't win, though.
I don't need to. This is funny. I have another turn.
That's if I don't summon what I need, or draw what I need.
Hmm.
If I draw a Crush Card Virus, your field is gone.
No, Crush Card Virus is monsters above the attack of 1500. So you just get rid of one card.
It's above the attack of 1000.
It's above 1500.
There goes
It's
all my
above
stuff.
1000.
Isn't it above 1500?
Nope, it's above 1000.
Oogie, oogie, boogie, oogie.
No, because Crush Card Virus didn't get rid of Ral's Disciple last time. It was
Actually, it's 1000 or less. Fuck.
it's
Really,
1500 or more, I believe.
No, it's 1000 or less. I have it in my hand right now.
Oh, that's fuck.
So that's game. GG.
Ral's
That was
Disciple
fucking-
wins.
You better save that. Just Raw's Disciple beat down.
Mm.
You
The
wanna go
glory
again?
of the Sun God won today. I've got to look at the deck file.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Is he still watching?
Connie's probably still watching, yeah.
Super Poly and have no targets for Super Poly. I have not a single monster in hand.
That sounds like a Vegas
you
problem
problem.
right there.
I hate you. Shut up. All right, it doesn't matter.
Yo, when did this motherfucker follow me? Who is this?
Take royal tribute.
I have been asking myself
Alright, I'll take it.
that every day today. I've just been seeing
did-
more and more new people.
Dude, this Japanese VTuber follows me.
Cool.
We have a like I'm
Nice.
friends with their our mutual follower.
Let's see. Da, 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 da.
Why do they have the Canadian symbol even though they're Japanese? Nice.
They might be Japanese Canadian. You never know. You can't be this insensitive, scarecrow.
So
Bars.
let's see. We've got Mischief of the Yokai. We've got what exactly?
This isn't gonna work. I forgot about this. Wait,
What exactly is ban list appropriate about this?
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's
you've
what
got
I
like an extra terraform. You've got 2 extra terraforming that you aren't allowed to have. So there's that.
Maybe it was for the ban list tourney. I don't know.
Did we set terraforming to 3 in the fucking ban list? Oh, that's funny. Terraforming was unbanned or unlimited in the last tourney because somebody fucked up. Good to know.
There we go.
We're gonna have to talk to Fluxy about that one. Thank you for noticing that, Connie. And not saying anything. Well, like,
Yeah, he's just like-
Alright,
Anyways, I mean, what is the point of this deck though?
it's Psyframe. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Card D is not a good normal summon in Psyframe. I feel like you want...
It's not a good normal summon in general. I'm sorry, but in this day and age, it's just an awful card.
You just want to run, like, Planet Pathfinder, really, as your normal summon. Just to get your Psyframe Circuit. Because you've got, like, one way to get Psyframe Circuit, and it's not
Is this
really
what I
good.
won against?
This is what you won against, yes.
Okay.
I am sorry.
See,
but you will
2
not be doing
multi-threader.
it
I don't think you need to run 2 multi-threader. 1 multi-threader is good enough.
You will face the wrath of this. Gravekeeper spiritualist.
Epsilon's good, Delta's good, yeah, Gamma, yeah, Beta, yeah, Alpha. Okay, gotcha.
My friend, I will be adding the
Maybe
royal
instead
tribute
of
to my
duality, you run,
I have lied to you, my friend. I will be summoning Gravekeeper's head.
So instead of running the duality, which locks you out of special summoning on your own turn, maybe running the pot of sorry, the extra. What's the extra? Sorry, foolish burial goods for the Psyframe overload is the better play.
Well, actually, damn it! Why do I keep drawing? I would have.
Yeah, I feel like card D is a bad summon.
Box all the time.
Is this so? This is Lilith for your extra deck for your backup cards. I feel like you don't need a Lilith side deck card.
Okay, wait a second.
Kaijus are pretty decent. I feel like Nibiru. I feel like Nibiru in Psyframes just isn't needed.
It is not my friending.
Yo, guys, what if I did a stream where every sub I get, I'll add an hour to the stream.
Oh my god.
Get like 20 subs.
If somebody comes in and gives
somebody's gonna
subs,
gift it. Somebody's gonna like drop by, gift 50 subs, and leave. It was like, ha, bitch.
50 hours on the clock. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I did not mean to do
You're
that.
gonna have to sleep on stream.
Do it.
I think that's against terms of service.
Is it actually against terms of service?
I don't know. I think you can get in trouble for it, but since I'm a VTuber, like...
Let me actually see. Is it against
Like,
terms of service?
I'm pretty sure you can do.
Mr. T likes if I be doing it. You don't matter.
Twitch terms of service.
Well, Twitch does not explicitly ban sleeping streams. To be safe, streamers should be sleeping without being in a certain category. In order to avoid this, if you're playing a sleeping stream, make sure that you do not choose a category for your stream and simply stream to your channel.
Oh yeah. So what you do is how you do it is you go to that, you go to your stream manager, you go to category, remove the category, and hit enter, and you'll be unlisted.
Hell yeah! And then anybody so if I just fall asleep at my desk, I'll be fine. All right.
I'm surprised Hakatori hasn't gotten hit for it.
Just make sure
But
you
Hakatori's
have
not very
your.
big, so she should be fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Make sure you have OK Google off.
I get worried about Hawk sometimes. I didn't know about that, but I'll warn her about it.
She streams until like 3 in the morning and then falls asleep for like an hour. Wakes
Okay,
up,
so here's the real
literally goes
question,
back
Oz.
to play a good game of Apex.
How many subs will you drop that stream?
Me?
60.
I have no idea.
Twice.
Hey, what if I do that for my April 10th event? You know, have it to where,
God,
like,
you're a madman. But that
What
would
if I
be
do
that
that?
would probably benefit. That would probably benefit you.
Do it on 420.
No, well maybe. I'm
420.
doing it on. I got something going on 410, and then also I think somebody's debuting on 420.
I bet you there is someone debuting on 420.
I think one of my friends is actually debuting on 420. Let me check. Yo, why is Hip Fanboy Hooters trending again? What the
Why?
fuck?
What? Why are you checking trending? Nothing ever good comes from looking at the trending tab.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it does. We canceled
Wait.
a woman because of Knuckles.
Yeah, Fanboy.
Oh, yeah.
Fanboy Hooters is actually trending.
Because she's racist.
What about
Alright, let me see.
Arby's?
I don't think that this is too bad,
Wait,
but
wait.
I have
Goth
problems with it.
IHOP.
You want some wings?
Are we
Fanboy
talking
Hooters.
big titty goth GF
Oh,
IHOP or
alright,
just
alright.
regular IHOP?
Okay, here are your options. Goth IHOP, Tomboy Outback, Femboy Hooters, MILF Denny's, E-Girl Applebee's.
See, the
Lego
problem
Indiana
is
Jones
I'm from
Fazoli's.
America and I know that the only place there that has like decent food is Outback, so I'm going to Outback.
I'm going to.
Cause like I can
Milk
get
Denny's.
some decent
I
fucking
actually
food at
kinda
Outback
like Denny's.
Steakhouse.
Hey,
Denny's
what
isn't
about
that
what would KFC?
Denny's
be?
isn't that bad.
That'd be Sugar Daddy.
What would
K-
KFC become?
What did KFC be
Daddy
like
KFC.
gaming?
Sugar Mommy KFC.
No, it's essentially gamers. Cause like that's what they're trying to brand themselves as. They've made a video game and a video game console at this point.
No, they haven't. That was a meme.
Yeah, they have.
No, it's
No,
real.
They have.
Scarecrow,
No, the
it's
ca-
real.
No, the gaming console was not actually a thing. It was a meme, guys.
It's coming out next year, bro.
No, it's not. It's a meme.
No.
No,
Okay,
that's
hey.
Scarecrow.
Look, listen. There is one thing they did though. They did make sunscreen and nail polish that's chicken flavored and chicken scented.
They fucking did,
Oh, that's
really?
the worst.
Yeah, they did this when I was in high school. It was like 2017, I want to say.
What was it?
KFC made nail polish that tasted like their fried chicken, and they had sunscreen that smelled like their fried chicken.
That's amazing. Dude, I just want somebody to make body cologne that smells like freshly cut wood. Like, you know, like whenever you cut wood. Dude, that smell is fucking poggers. Like, I don't care what anyone...
I can't. I want it to be... I want...
I laugh whenever I hear someone say poggers. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I want freshly cut grass.
I want you to
scented
look
cologne.
down. I want you to look down until you see the Amazon official tweet.
The Amazon official tweet? What do you mean?
At OG Beef Stews 2. Hello, thank you for reaching out. Would you like to confirm which Amazon market your account is associated with? .com, .co.uk, .ca.au. All of this because he said, okay, I've had this RGB tail plug in my Amazon cart for reasons, and the cover image changed to this cursed shit. The whole family doesn't have to die.
Yo, wait, what is this Ruby cosplay
You
of
trade one
Yu-Gi-Oh
for one.
cards?
I'll trade one for one. More
Wait,
time
what do you
for
mean
the
Ruby
family. The whole family
cosplay?
doesn't die. Brain bag with Cold Lake, they will
Hey,
not
I'm
make
just saying,
no-
there's definitely not an adult chat that needs to be checked.
5 fucking days.
Hang on.
Ruby. And every
Oh,
single
God,
time
what
I
a
go
waste
to
of
the
life.
other
What the
world, I
fuck?
fucking
Alright, what do I do
What
now?
do you mean Ruby
What deck do we
cosplay?
have to
Yep.
work with?
What decks have you? Well, so you have
Let's
Slifer.
see. I think I have...
You got Princess Dun, and you got
So I have
fucking-
Obelisk,
Obelisk,
yeah, Obelisk, Chronomaly, and Cyber Angel is the...
last three.
Yeah, I'm gonna write down Cyber Angel so I remember that it's a thing.
So why is fucking thing?
You're almost done for the night.
Almost.
Why
How
is
many more
Femboy
hours?
trending? I'm not
Not anymore.
I'm not complaining.
What hours still?
Excuse me, I'm not complaining.
Probably not.
Because you're probably gonna get loud as fuck and I'm gonna be going to sleep in a bit.
Alright, let's see.
I'm on it. Yes.
Yo, that kid sounded so fucking hype, and I'm just like, yo, I'm all about that.
It's my
Like,
brother.
Dude, he was so hype.
Monster Hunter.
Alright,
Ooh.
I'll probably build one more of these decks on stream next time. I think it's getting a little late. I
Yeah,
did
it's
do a
almost-
6-hour
it's
stream
1
today
a.m.
already, and it's
1 a.m.
3 hours into a second stream for no reason. So I think I'll send you guys over to Fukitsu Piero, and call it a night. I follow so many random people just with the purpose of like maybe rating them one time. You all have a nice night.
Prominent VTuber
I'll see you all next time. Good night.
Goodbye.